inside the home of the Dallas Cowboys, but if I'm being honest, all day long, I can't stop thinking about the legendary former head coach of the Buffalo Bills, Marv Levy. Why? He used to say to his players before all the big games in the 90s, where else would you rather be than right here, right now? And that's exactly how I feel. Honored to be a part of this dream team, and what a thrill to get to talk to the fighters after their fights and in the locker room before they make that walk. It's the best assignment in broadcast journalism, and I can't wait to kick things off. Kate?
Thank you, Ariel. Yeah, here at AT&T Stadium and on Netflix around the world, we are counting down to an absolute blockbuster. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. We've got an all-star team for you tonight at ringside as well. Legendary broadcaster Mauro Ranallo is with one of the best to ever do it, boxing icon Roy.
He's too strong. He's too fast. Mike is too old. He's too slow. He hasn't been around. And then I saw Mike Tyson say to Jake Paul, well, through the TV screen, you're a manufactured killer, and I'm a natural-born killer. My dad just walked through the live shot of Roy Jones, Mauro Ranallo, and the actual Netflix. My dad just walked through a Netflix production live shot. I cannot believe what I just saw. He has no regard for anybody. All right, here he is, Papa Plim, back on the stream. Can I tell you something?
What's that?
Hold on, get situated. Get your headset on, and then we'll talk here.
Sorry about that.
Can you? What is this? What do you got on the side of your face? I think it's from the headset.
Oh, get that off me.
It's all right. It's part of the job. It's part of the gig.
Get over here.
It's part of the gig. So I don't know that you missed. You know, I know it's getting all over you, man. What are we doing here? You missed a good little. Here, let's do that. Yep, around the bend. Yep, and then make sure it's on your face there in the correct positione. You, by the way, thank you, Eddie, once again. You missed out on some pretty good guests we just brought in.
You're kidding.
Not the ones that you
I
would
seen
think.
your buddy behind you when I was leaving.
Showbiz, yes.
Yeah, I like him.
You met Showbiz yesterday. Eddie Hearn, boxing fan and also one of the best promoters in the sport. What's going on? What are we doing? You need to take this off first off.
Crap.
That's
Right
okay.
now, but you got to do it right now.
Okay. Well, I was going to say it may help you, but we actually can't have that on screen. That's why.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, take that off.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Did you know they tried to keep me from going in there?
To the bathroom?
You know, in our locker room, I went to the bathroom.
What'd they say?
Well,
Wait. We'll do it here. We'll do it here. So apparently, Papa Plim ran into some ruffians.
Equipment. I was probably better off.
I know, but let's just for now use that one. Do you think he would be better with that one? You want to try that one, Dad? Try that one real quick.
I think it'd be better for me.
Try it.
Let me get my swat at it.
Okay, we're figuring out our technical difficulties here. What in tarnation? Headsets on backwards? Well, yeah, at this point, we're just figuring out what we can do.
Sound like me. What in tarnation?
I'm reading.
Headsets on backwards.
I was reading this. Take your time. Nobody's watching. How's that? Is it better for you?
Oh, yeah.
That's better? It's, what? Phone's 3? Oh, you got it? Okay. Can you hear well in there, Dad? Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Huh? I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
All right, here you go.
Hey, I can put my own hat on, son.
Sorry. Now, explain to me what happened when you went to the bathroom. By the way, we have 120,000 people watching us right now.
They heard Papa Plim
Pull
was
this
on.
down. There you go. There, that's perfect. That's good. So talk to me. They did hear that Papa Plim was coming back. Talk to me about what happened when you went to the bathroom.
You think they want to know about all that?
I do.
I slap almost went off on some more woman in there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was going in there and had my credentials and everything. You know, here I am, eyeballs floating, about to piss all over myself.
Okay.
Went in there and she said, hey, whoa, sir, you can't go in there. I said, what do you mean I can't go in here? I got my credentials, anything. She said, no, you can't go in there.
Okay.
I said, oh, yeah, I'm going in here. I said, you can go hold my hand, whatever you want to do. I'm fixing to go in here and piss, woman.
Okay.
And I come back out, and you know, there's 2 or 3 guys apologized to me for that. She said she had no idea what she was doing.
All right, well, that's good. You got an apology out of the whole thing. Is that are you struggling?
No, it feels a whole lot better than that one.
Okay, cool. Well, we just saw the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders leading up the broadcast.
Turn my volume up where I can hear better.
Is it this one for him? This one? How's this? Nothing?
Yeah, it got quiet. They're quieter.
How about this? Better?
Nothing.
How about this one? Better?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Which one is it?
This one right here.
I can adjust it.
Yep.
This one?
Yep, that's the one. So, okay, you're seeing the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders going on right now. They're ready to go. You said you wanted to get a picture. We may do that later. But they're ready because this is the start of the main card.
Oh, is that right?
We're starting right now.
Who all did I miss besides?
Just Eddie Hearn and Showbiz. I was messing with you a little bit. But John did pick up our papers, so.
Oh, good.
We'll see what happens here. Okay. Main card time means that we're only about, I would say about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away from our main event. As it gets closer, how are you feeling?
I'm still feeling the same way, but I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for the girls to come out and fight.
I think you're more excited for that co-main event than you thought you would be.
I am, absolutely, Wade. Yeah. Now, it's because they showed some highlights from the first fight.
Yep.
It ain't no joke.
It is not any joke.
I can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, main card is about to start right now as we have Big Mo in the ring to give our introductions. And by the way, we have all of Mike Tyson's family is going to sit pretty much behind us.
So he is on his corner.
So this is like his corner.
Let's mark these off as we go, what you say?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that real quick.
That way I can keep up where we're at.
So this one's done. We're all good. Now I'm going to need you to pronounce the next two names in our matchup. Can you go ahead and tell me who that is? Out of the blue corner.
Out of the blue corner, weighing, I don't know, he ain't got his weight on there.
It's 165.
That's Neeraj Grot. And then in the red corner, we got Whindersson Nunes.
Hey, that was
that's what I'm talking about.
That was a little closer.
Hey.
A little closer.
Like I said, ain't a whole lot of foreigners live in Greenback. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. But
if it was John Brown or something, I could tell you.
I know you could. It was Neeraj Goyat. He's Indian.
Oh, Neeraj. What do you mean Indian? Like Native American Indian?
No, he's from. Okay, he's from
I'm serious.
India.
Oh, he's from India.
Yeah, he's
India
Indian.
has fighters over there.
Well, it's funny you ask. He is the #1 boxer in India.
Everyone I know owns a gas station or a motel.
Okay, we can't. No, we're not.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of them, and most of them where I'm from, their last name is Lapel or something like that.
Yeah,
they're good guys.
Patel is usually
Patel. Yeah.
Lapel is the thing on your collar. Whindersson, his last name is not Nunes, it's Nunes.
Nunes, yeah.
So these are the two.
If you put a D in front of that, it'd been Dunes.
That
would have been Nunes.
Nunes.
Okay.
We have these two guys they're not the most high-level boxers. Someone said gas station lapel. We're not.
They're
not
good
the
guys.
We watched them yesterday in the weigh-in.
I'm talking about the lapels.
Oh, we watched them in the weigh-in yesterday, and they were obviously, like I said, not the most experienced fighters, but they bring in a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
These are the influencers. This is what I normally, do a lot of broadcast stuff for is the influencer boxers, those things.
Yeah.
That's what they kind of represent. Although Neeraj is 18-4, 8 knockouts.
That's pretty good.
And he's a 3-time WBC Asia champion, so he's no joke at all. At all.
So which one do we have in our corner here, Wade?
So we will have, it looks like Whindersson will be with us. And that's my guy. I've called a lot of Whindersson's fights.
Yeah.
He's like one of the biggest stars in Brazil.
Dude, you ain't called many of Whindersson's fights.
I've called.
He's only two of them.
Two of them.
Yeah.
2 of them.
He ain't got many fights under his belt, has he?
No, he hasn't. But I'm going to give a big shout out to my boy Sensei, and I'm just going to say Philippek and Taco Bell. He'll know what I'm talking about. But we have had Whindersson before. He is he's a guy that likes to trade a little bit. So this might get a little interesting because he'll stand in the pocket, take some punches, and give some punches. Yeah.
I can't wait.
I have never seen Neeraj fight, so I have no idea what we're looking for here. Yeah. But it's going to be an insane fight. By the way, let's just talk about the atmosphere, how it's grown from the start of our fights to now where it's starting to be like we can barely hear each other.
Yeah, that's why I turned you up here on my headphones. Look at the stadium. It's filling up good, man.
Is he okay? Is he good?
Yeah, it's filling up really good.
It's filling up really well.
Am I being too quiet because I'm hearing you and I don't want to?
No. By all means, Dad, go for it.
Now, who's this cat sitting beside of me here? He just moved in, didn't he?
It's one of the, I'm sure, one of the commission members.
I'm fixing to toss him, Wade. Hey, listen, your boys down there, they never did bring us a hot dog.
I know. I don't know what happened to the hot dog.
Oh, he's going to get one right now. I think we need to do some technical difficulties.
I think they may keep that one open for a guest. That's what I think is happening. And when they do come down, we're going to move down a little bit.
Yeah, we sent our bodyguard down here.
We sent our hitter down to get him a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to throw his weight around
there
right
he
here.
is, big man. That's my guy Lucas over there. But here comes Neeraj Goyat, who all week has been just professing his appreciation for being on this card. as well as he's got somebody performing with him, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. Neeraj has got somebody performing, walking him out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a musical artist. I don't know who it is, but you can kind of hear the music. What do you think of it?
I can't hear the music.
You can't hear it?
No, these are a lot better headphones here.
It's a lot of, I think, culturally relevant music to India. But you can see right here, first world-ranked Indian boxer by the WBC.
Right.
Wants to fight Jake Paul in India. I don't think that's a great idea for him.
Right.
And has appeared in a bunch of Bollywood films, including RRR and Ghani.
Wow. Look here. Look coming here.
That's him. He's a.
So who is the guy that's singing or doing the rapping behind him?
I have no idea. I know you're a classical fan of rap. We know that.
Oh, I love it. Yes. Especially when you talk about, they got to put a pickup truck in it.
Okay.
And something about mama, and that's a good rap right there.
Okay. Who is, by the way, for the 112,000 people watching, what's your favorite music artist? Who do you like to listen to?
Favorite music artist? I don't listen to a lot of. I'm pretty much straight up gospel and country.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, Toby, boy, he's hard to beat.
Toby Keith was your guy, man. Again, rest in peace to the legend.
Yeah, we go way back. Me and Toby.
Who sings "You Dropped the Bomb on Me"? You used to play that all the time.
I don't know, but I like that song.
You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. When they turn me on, you dropped the. Oh yeah, There it was. Someone's gonna tell us here, but we're about to get going here, man. We have 6 rounds in this fight, so going to go a little bit quicker.
Only 6 rounds.
A little bit quicker than we're used to here.
Can I ask you why there's a certain number of rounds? What determines that?
For this, these two aren't very experienced, so they're going to get less rounds.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, Neeraj's got experience, but there's no real, title or no build to one. This is more of the influencer kind of scene. So, yeah, this is probably why.
I remember that old boy yesterday at the face-off.
Yeah. Who, Neeraj?
Yes.
The Gap Band. There you go. The Gap Band. That's who sings "You Dropped the Bomb on Me."
Who?
The Gap Band.
I ain't never heard them.
Well, you've heard them, but you
I've heard that song, but I ain't never heard of them.
Yeah.
Was it a one-hit wonder?
Maybe. When it came to love songs back in your day, what did you listen to? Little Marvin Gaye? Luther Vandross?
No, I before him.
Okay, well.
Elvis Presley.
What about Elvis Presley? What about a Dean Martin or Frank Sinatra?
Oh, no, wait. Don't put that. I ain't that old.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm trying to go between. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Elvis Presley. A little bit of Elvis.
Elvis Presley, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Little George Jones. He'll make you cry.
The Gap Band's incredible. Okay, so the people are messing with it. Well, George Jones. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Vince Gill.
Let's get a prediction, Dad. Neeraj Goyat versus Whindersson Nunes. What are you saying?
Let's see here. Okay, absolutely. I'm taking the guy from India.
Neeraj, okay. As you've picked so far, did you pick Shadeja? Who did you pick?
I did.
Okay, so you had Shadeja. You picked Armando, which I thought should have won.
Yeah.
And you picked Bruce. Honestly, I'm just going to say, I think you're undefeated tonight.
Absolutely.
Because I don't think Lucas Bahdi won that fight. That's just me.
Now, listen, I haven't made a pick. I mean, you kind of know my pick for the main event, but
okay. You didn't say how yet? Event. Oh, co-main event. Okay.
So I'm still I'm still thinking on. I'm pondering on that one there, Wade.
All right. All right. Here we go, man. We are in round number 1, waiting for our camera crew to get out of the ring. Which I know you've had beef with the camera crew all week here, but
not all of them, but.
Let's see what we got here. I'm very interested to see.
Yeah, I can't believe this little boy getting down the steps without falling. Bless his heart.
Okay. That'd be about like you trying to come down them steps.
I've got reasons.
That knee replacement would be something else.
He's starting out without on the nose, and he dropped his hands for some reason.
So here we go. Round 1, Whindersson with the jab early.
Boy, I like his shorts, dude. Look at him.
Which one?
The guy from India?
Yeah, Neeraj. Oh, quick hands from Neeraj. Quick hands from Neeraj Goyat so far.
Well, he got a lot of heart on him, don't he?
He does.
So, honestly, Wade.
Big left hook there from Neeraj. That was nasty. Whindersson's going to stay in the pocket, though. He's not going to take back steps. Go ahead.
Honestly, when you're from another country like that, do you do most of your training here?
It depends. It depends on where you live. I know that Whindersson.
I can't see a lot of boxers coming out of India.
Well, he's kind of the first big one to be ranked by the WBC. So, yeah, there's not many. But, you don't have to come over here. It probably would benefit him a lot more for training purposes and better talent and all of that, better sparring partners. But, you know, Whindersson trains kind of everywhere. Whindersson's such a high-level Brazilian influencer. He kind of does whatever he wants. I saw him during fight week. This is not a joke. Smoking cigs.
Are you
hanging
serious?
out, smoking?
Really?
Yeah, because I was going to go train at a boxing gym here. He came in after I was leaving, smoking a cig. Just in case, like whatever. But right now he's getting those hands put on him by Neeraj Goyat.
That reminds me of your cousin, Jeff.
Who?
When you played football at Greenback, his senior year. Okay. You was over playing him.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd put him in at fullback. He'd run the play, then go sideline, smoke him cigarette. I thought, what is going on here?
Definitely not conventional to be doing
no.
at all, as smoking cigs during any of your athletic ventures.
Absolutely.
But when you watch this fight, it's very interesting because you expect.
Look here, did you see him give him the old Sugar Ray?
Hey, there you go. Okay, very nice.
Oh boy, he stuck him good right there.
Neeraj is being very patient so far.
Look here, now he's doing the Sugar Ray. Did you see him putting his head in there?
Yeah. He's trying to get Whindersson to throw so that he can throw over the top.
Yeah. I'm liking this way.
You liking this fight so far?
Oh yeah, it's aggressive, man.
Nice combinations from Neeraj Goyat. And he's very fast, faster than I expected him to be.
Fast.
Look at that jab. That was a beautiful, actually, lead uppercut with the right hand behind it.
I cannot believe he's keeping his hands down, just bobbing and weaving like that.
Quick, good anticipation.
Oh boy.
Big right hand there.
Oh, man.
He's taking it to Whindersson in this first round. And here's the good and bad of Whindersson Nunes. One, he's kind of outmatched. I mean, look at these records. This doesn't even make sense, to be honest with you. Like, Whindersson being in this fight is it's ballsy to do, man. Got a set of cojones on him. Come on, let's be honest here. You know what I mean?
I've never seen this guy fight before. I'm liking him a lot.
Yeah, he's great. He's super talented. But the bad part of having those cojones, having the confidence to stand in the pocket, is that you're going to get hit. And Whindersson gets hit a lot.
How many minute rounds?
3.
3.
Yeah. Guys, for everybody watching the stream, I am not showing the fights ever tonight. I apologize. That's not going to happen. It's live on Netflix. Make sure you use your Netflix subscription and go watch. You can keep us on commentary. We're going to be here rocking out, but I am not showing the fights. You have to go watch on Netflix.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Looks like my nephew's watching us.
There we go.
Shout out to Micah Shed.
Okay.
Love you, brother.
Okay.
Glad you're watching.
There you go.
Hope you key you one in the morning.
We're giving shout-outs now on the stream. Everybody's getting shot. We don't need everybody to have a shout-out.
No, I'm just looking to see if the wife is checking her man out.
Okay. Well, I did see that earlier. She said you were looking good.
You seen her where?
I was reading it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I got wondering eyes over here. All right, here we go with round 2. And you know who needs to look better in this round? I know you're looking sharp, Dad. I mean, you got some of the freaking mic stuff on you. You're looking sharp. I need Whindersson Nunes to look better in this round. I have to. Otherwise,
he ain't got a chance, man.
Neeraj is going to run away with this if not. And right now, Neeraj has turned southpaw, which, as you are an expert in boxing stances, you know means what?
It means he switched it up.
To what stance? What is southpaw?
He's leading with the right.
There you go. I knew it. You was going to bring that commentary. No, I was setting you up the layup.
Okay.
I was throwing the alley-oop for you to go to LeBron James, your favorite player. I was going to have him dunk it there.
But, Michael Jordan?
Yeah, sorry, Michael. I forgot.
Yeah, you had a brain fart there. That's okay. It happens.
Brain farts do happen, but as we're sitting right now, Neeraj is not having one of those. He looks focused.
No, look here.
He's styling.
He's styling.
But he's not losing any.
Oh, my God.
That was a nice jab from Whindersson Nunes. But again, a right hand. And as much as Whindersson wants to sit down on punches, it just opens him up to be countered. And Neeraj is clearly faster. You can see that with his punches. Clearly. And he's almost, again, baiting him into throwing. He's like, what, throw? I'm not scared of this. And this is a pretty lopsided matchup as far as records are concerned.
Oh, he landed a pretty good one there.
That's a nice right hand from Whindersson.
Oh, my God.
And Whindersson saying, nope, you're not hurting me. And that's another point of this is that Neeraj hasn't shown big-time power yet. I know we're only in the second round, but Whindersson has taken some big punches. Most famously, he fought a guy named Popo Freitas.
Look at him. Wait, he's not even looking at him, walking away from him.
That's crazy. Whindersson fought a guy named Popo Freitas.
Man, he can really see those punches well. He's bobbing and weaving. They ain't nothing landing.
And in that fight, Whindersson showed his toughness, but again, it's a skill-based game here in the sport of boxing. It is the art of hitting and not being hit. And Whindersson is trying to do that versus a very skilled boxer in Neeraj Goyat with a big left hook there.
What are we doing here?
He's just, again, kind of playing with Whindersson a bit. He's not really turning up. He's kind of touching him with stuff, and now he starts to. But again,
that was a flurry right there, boy.
It's a flurry, but it's not a lot of power, and Whindersson's just kind of walking through it, and he's going to start loading
Look,
up. And
he hit nothing.
Beautiful head movement from Neeraj Goyat. He's styling right now and profiling.
Oh, my gosh. It's almost like one should be in this ring with the other one.
I can agree with that as we're seeing it play out right now.
I like how he plays to the crowd, though.
Yeah, no, he's uber confident. Look at the lead hand uppercut there from Neeraj. And the records should have told us that, but again, we talked about it when the fight started. We were like, we don't really know what Neeraj has. He's 18-4, okay, but he's coming out of India. How many good boxers are there, or how many?
Man, I'm impressed.
He's fantastic. He's great.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Now again, is that because Whindersson is so inexperienced? Is it because Whindersson maybe? I mean, I can honestly say this: a novice boxer. Yeah, that probably plays a part in it.
Yeah.
But Neeraj looks good. He looks fast. He looks. He looks like he's playing around a little bit.
He looks like a lot of the old boxers I used to remember. Sugar Ray was.
He
was a lot like that. He'd pick you, boo you, dare you to swing.
Yeah. Yeah, Sugar Ray was. Oh, look at this. They have the Squid Games. I don't know if you know what that is, but that's another series on Netflix. The actors or somebody is in the crowd promoting that. But this is a pretty big mismatch, I would say, through 2 rounds.
So far, yeah. I mean, this is a no-brainer.
The question is going to be, does Neeraj go for the kill here, or is he content to kind of play games and win this fight in a big-time decision and just show off for the crowd?
I don't know. I think Neeraj can do about what he wants in this fight.
Yeah.
Did you see where he's not even really – he's touching him, but he's not really hitting him. He's letting him know how many times he can get in on him.
Yeah.
So I really don't know what his thinking is.
I think he'll turn up a little bit. I think that if he's watched Whindersson fight before, which I assume he has, I think he knows that as the rounds go on, those openings are going to present themselves a little further and further.
Yeah.
And maybe that's when the power starts to turn up a little bit more.
Man, I'm glad that son again walked off. Do you see him?
Big boy.
Mack Truck, I'd hate to have to tackle him. He looked like he wanted to sit down here beside of him.
What would you have done if he did?
I'd say, how you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, look here. Coming out with a little more aggressiveness.
Yeah, Whindersson, again, he's got to, right? He's down 2 rounds, and if he does obviously want to get back into this fight, he's going to have to bring the fight to Neeraj. Make it a little bit muddy in there, make it a little bit tough on Neeraj to get all that flashy stuff and move his head and be slick. You got to make it a little bit of dirty boxing, you know what I mean? A little bit of that in here I think would be a big time benefit for nice.
Oh my gosh.
Left hook to the body there from Whindersson Nunes, and it draws a facial reaction out of Neeraj.
I think it tickled him. He's smiling.
And another
That's
one.
Good.
And a right hand. Now, again, you can't go to the well too many times if you're Whindersson Nunes. He went 3 or 4 times to the body there. There's a big breath out of Neeraj, out of his mouth.
That.
Very interesting. Very interesting stuff. And now he's holding that right hand a little lower toward his liver. Oh, big overhand right there. But again, Neeraj hasn't showed. He's fast, but he hasn't showed power to back Whindersson off yet. There's one. There's a nice right hand to back him off. But Whindersson's found something with that left hook, that lead left hook to the body, and now he's backing Whindersson into the corner, and Whindersson kind of Neeraj takes a big breath again.
Boy, Neeraj, he makes him miss so much.
Yeah, he's very, very talented with his head movement, his anticipation.
See, those aren't really hurting anything.
That's what we call shoe shining. Throwing a bunch of punches that don't really have any damage, but it's a that kind of deal,
He let him know he can get him in there, though. If he ever gets anything on him, you want to hurt him.
I didn't want to roughhouse you.
Yeah, don't keep your hands off him. Just kidding.
I got a little crazy there for a second.
Yeah.
But again, Whindersson is not going to take back steps. That's a nice right hand from Neeraj, but I don't know, man. Let's see if Whindersson can make this a little interesting, because like we said, he is outmatched. At the moment, it's not very close. But I am enjoying watching him get alive here in this second round a little bit.
This other guy, the way it started out, I felt like he could win it in the first 2 rounds. But
I was talking about this. This power is not really affecting. Look at this. Whindersson right back at him. Like he's hitting him with big shots. These are not.
Whoa, what are we doing here?
A little bit of.
Whoa, look at that. Hey, what was that?
Tell the people what you saw, Pop.
That wasn't a rear naked choke.
That was a rear naked something.
That was a rear naked something.
Rear naked something is.
He almost checked his oar, didn't he, Wayne?
Neeraj Goyat decided he was going to pelvic thrust Whindersson Nunes up against the ropes there.
I ain't never seen that for him in boxing.
No, we usually see that in other places, but that was he's trying to put on a show. He's trying to, but
yeah, but that's ugly, man. You ain't got to do all that.
You don't want to see that, huh?
No, I won't see no more of that.
That's a little blasphemous there, you know. You got to watch it.
What was that, man? Who told him how to do that? Yeah.
Save that
for the in between rounds.
Save that for at home.
Like right now. Don't be doing that during the fight. Holy moly. Somebody needs it. I don't know.
Save that for between rounds is crazy. Okay. Speaking of, there's our beautiful ring car girls here, Celsius and Netflix MVP.
I didn't know they had them up here tonight.
Yeah, they're
That's
here.
the first one I've seen.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, you got any Celsius left?
You want to take that? Go ahead. You got it.
I hate to.
You want to take one of these? You haven't
I've
drank
got
your water.
two here, yeah.
I know your
Them
bladder's
things
out
are
of control.
good.
I know, but that's what's
My
making you
bladder's
go
not
to
out of control. Well, you get my age, things happen, you know.
Look, they're showing the replay there. You kind of missed. You know.
Look at him. Look at that look on his face.
He didn't like that.
No, you know what he said?
Oh, no.
How?
No. Don't know that he moved, but yeah, so we are in.
I hope he didn't move.
We're in round number 4 of 6 here. Oh, my God. And it's been all Neeraj Goyat as it sits right now. It has been his fight throughout. And as you take a look at some of the punch stats, Dad, we'll see right here on the screen. Neeraj is landing 30% of his punches. He's outlanded Whindersson. He's outthrown him. And it's been his fight to win right now. But, again, Whindersson's not feeling a lot of this. He's not feeling a lot of it, so he's staying in the pocket with Neeraj, which I think is super interesting.
Because it's not hurt him.
No. And I've seen Whindersson take punches off, again, Popo Freitas, one of the best Brazilian boxers of all time. I've seen him take punches off a gentleman named King Kenny over in
man, that something flew out.
Another promotion, another one. Again, look at some of these punches. Whindersson is getting
I think he knocked the earwax out of his ear.
It could have been. You got to watch out around here. But Whindersson's getting eat up with punches, but standing right there. Now, is that helping him win? No. But I do want to see if that plays a factor in these last 3 rounds. Oh, nice uppercut from Whindersson there.
Looked like it was a couple of them.
You're saying he made 2 punches sound like one, huh?
Ponytail, when he hits him, you see it shake.
So you said he's made 2 punches sound like one.
Yeah.
Like the great Sugar Ray Leonard. They made 2 punches sound like one. That's my mic impression for the night, folks. As we get into this last part of round 4, I want to see Whindersson do more like that.
Yeah.
But it's tough, man, because he's got Neeraj who's moving his head, and he's kind of clowning on him a little bit here and there, like that right there. It's tough. But fair play to Whindersson, because this is a mismatch, quite frankly. And for him to be in there and stay in there against a guy that's 18-4, who does have 3 WBC Asia titles, who was previously ranked by the WBC, this is impressive. For a guy with 5 fights, Whindersson, Nunes, no amateur background, that's impressive to me.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
So we're going how many rounds, Wade?
Right now, how many rounds are we?
No, how many rounds are we going? 6?
6 rounds. 6 rounds. 6 rounds, and at this point, I need Whindersson to make a big difference. I need him to do something that's going to get the respect of Neeraj Goyat.
Hey, the cameraman got hit.
He got tagged with something there?
Yeah. Oh,
again,
look out.
Just
oh,
combinations.
Man. That was nasty
just
right there.
Just combinations from Neeraj. And again, not a lot of power behind it, but it's almost playful the way he's fighting. It's kind of odd.
I wouldn't say that didn't have a lot of power behind it.
Well, not enough to really do much to Whindersson, I should say. He eats those and just he keeps coming forward at him.
He hit him one time, and he kissed himself on the ear. His lips went around behind his ear.
Don't know if that's even physically possible, but there is the end of round 4.
You ever seen that, Wade, in slow motion when you get hit, how much their mouth
We saw it yesterday with Jake getting slapped, and it looked like he turned into the Pillsbury Doughboy a little bit. It was like it was leaning off the side there.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really see that unless it's they get it caught in a frame.
Well, as we go into the later part of this card, and we're taking a look here at Mike Tyson adjusting himself live on camera there, how have you felt about the card so far?
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting.
Yep.
The first match got me fired up.
Yeah.
That really did.
I think this one is a bit, like I said, a bit of a mismatch.
Look here. Watch old Jake.
Yeah, as we're watching Jake, get into it with Mike yesterday and the slap, he said it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt.
Well, I'm sure he didn't hurt Mike Tyson's toe neither, but
No, of course not. Mike was itching to react. Especially, Jake was doing a lot of stuff all week this week to try to get under Mike's skin.
Right.
I thought I was going to commend Mike for not buying into it. Because I was like, you're not really, giving Jake the reaction he wants. That's good stuff. And then finally, Mike just let it loose.
yeah.
Yeah. Step on my foot again. See what happens. That's what Mike was saying to him. Here we are in round number 5. And
I hope he don't ever watch this.
listen, I'm honoring him by doing that. That is my
I hope that's what he takes
impression.
it. Because if he comes out here and if he ever goes
What
unglued
happens?
on you,
Yeah, what happens?
you on your own.
You're not protecting me?
No, you're on your own.
Crazy. That's crazy. You're going to jump in with Mike. That's what's going to happen.
No, I wouldn't do that either, but I ain't getting around that guy. He's a bad boy.
Here we are, round 5. About 2 minutes and 26 seconds left here in this round.
Yeah.
And Neeraj is going off once again. Nice shot from Whindersson, though, to the body. I think he would have a lot more success to the body than upstairs, and I want to see him go back to it. Whindersson's having some body shot success, and he's doing, again, Neeraj is doing some shoe shining and cat scratch fever there a little bit up top. But
When you do that, you getting points for that, just for landing or touching?
well, that's the thing. Judges can be swayed by the big flashy punches and the speed of them, but they're not really doing a lot of damage. So it's subjective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's subjective. I think my entirety of my YouTube just crashed, probably because not you guys, but my chat, just because our Wi-Fi is a little sketchy. But we're back, all good.
Oh man, I thought you lost all those people.
No, never. Now we did take a bit of a hit,
When I walked off, of course.
That's what happens. We were at 100,000. People were going crazy. Papa Plim leaves. They leave. They'll come back.
Yeah, they say I'm back. They'll be back.
They'll come back for you. And again, Neeraj walking forward, takes a shot there at the end of the combination. But this is like I said, I would say a one-sided fight to Neeraj Goyat right now. Right now, he has taken control of this fight and done so in a way that I think is probably the way the fight's going to go throughout here. Now, when we do look forward, because quite frankly, I kind of want to move. Oh, nice right hand there from Whindersson. I want to move past this one. We just talked to Amir Tyson, Mike's son, when you were in the bathroom. And he was saying Mike's not playing anymore. This is real. It's war. This is war for Mike. Do you feel that for me, it feels a little bit too much?
Too much on what?
Like, it feels like you might be over-invested emotionally.
You're talking about Mike Tyson.
I know, and this is why I say it. When was Mike his best? For me, it was when Mike was, nice right hand there from Neeraj. It was when Mike was very subdued and very much humble before his fights. And then he let out that animal during, right? When Mike was very emotional, think about the Lennox Lewis fight where he was like, I'm gonna eat your children. I'm gonna kill you. That was a lot of Mike over-emotional, and he got beat. Same things with the Evander Holyfield fight. You bite the man's ear because you're losing. And because of the headbutts, let's be fair, but because you're losing that fight. I worry about that for Mike, getting a little bit too over-emotional there at the end. I'm just saying.
Well, hey, he was in the ring with boxers. Now he's in the ring with a YouTuber. Mike there's 3 things. He has you flip a switch on, you flip a switch off.
Yeah.
He's got it flipped on now.
It's flipped on and it can't turn off.
It won't turn off until you got to feed that tiger.
Yeah.
And when he gets in there, I mean, he's going to eat. It's going to be ugly.
You know, Mike used to own like multiple tigers.
I heard that. That's why I said that. Ain't that crazy?
Nuts. Had a leash on him, walking him around his property.
Can you imagine? Here,
they were saying that he was he would spend. I think he spent $5 million in a month at one point. That's how rich Mike Tyson was.
$5 million on tigers?
On something, I don't know.
Oh.
$5 million in a month.
I could do that if I had it.
What would you spend $5 million in a month on?
I'd buy me an island.
Really?
Or a ship, yeah.
I'm surprised you're not going to buy land to hunt on.
Well, I mean, that may be my island.
There you go. Get you some hunting, man.
Yeah.
Here we go. We have round number 6, the final round of this fight. Who do you have winning, Dad?
I have my boy from India.
Neeraj
Goyat.
It's a G, but yes, Neeraj Goyat.
I said Neeraj Goyat.
I thought you had my phone.
What are we doing here?
We need Whindersson to go all out. As it sits right now, we need him to go all out and try to win this fight in the last round because he's down 5 rounds. Let's be honest.
I'm telling you, it can happen if he keeps acting like that. He's taking his hands, put them in there, and showboating too much.
It's a nice left hook there from Whindersson. Oh, nice left hand to the body
yeah.
from Whindersson, and then the right hand, and that's the tough part. But I love this. I told you, Whindersson was going to come to fight in the pocket, and he was going to stay there all
night.
night.
Off the ropes.
I know that some of you guys that are watching this in chat are not going to be surprised or not going to be impressed by, you know, the lack of a big-time moment in this fight. I think the moment itself, yes, of course, Neeraj looks great, and he's styling a bit, and he's showboating a bit, and he's flashy. I have to give it up for Whindersson Nunes. I think this is fantastic for him. That guy has 5 fights. He doesn't have an amateur career, and he's in there with a former WBC ranked boxer in Neeraj Goyat. That's impressive to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I mean, this is essentially what we're talking about with Jake. Jake had, oh, nice left hook from Whindersson Nunes. Jake had no amateur career.
Right.
If he were to step in with a former WBC ranked guy, oh, big right hand there from Neeraj Goyat, and he was able to hold his own, yeah, okay, let's say he lost, I think he would gain a ton of respect like I'm gaining right now for Whindersson Nunes.
I don't understand that. I don't know why you want to do that. That's almost, I don't like the hot dogging part.
I thought that you were liking that earlier.
I mean, I'd like the head movement,
Yeah.
you know, waving like Sugar Ray, but he never would do that.
Yeah, he's
Put
getting a
his
little
hands
crazy.
up in there and back up, looking around for somebody to cheer him on.
He's looking for you to cheer him on. That's you're his
I
guy.
ain't liking that.
You're becoming a Whindersson fan,
Oh,
huh?
man.
Nice right
No,
hand there.
I know who, I picked the right guy.
You are almost undefeated tonight, which is pretty crazy. Oh, right hand
man.
there from Neeraj Goyat.
Body shot.
Big time round here, I think, for Whindersson, though. I think he's had a better round here.
Well, somebody's going to have to do something, pick it up. We got 35 seconds.
There you go. Professional commentator, Papa Plim in the building. Big swing and a miss there at the body shot from Whindersson, but he keeps stalking forward. And again, I think the big takeaway from this, of course, Neeraj Goyat did what he was supposed to do. He won this fight. But I'm going to say the respect meter for me goes through the roof for one Whindersson Nunes. I already had a lot of respect for him because he doesn't have to do this. This guy's a multi-millionaire. He doesn't have to box. But here comes
Neeraj,
now
here we go.
Trying to pour it on in the last 10 seconds. And look at Whindersson just let it hit him. Look at he finally gave it a little bit there at the end. And fair play. Whindersson survived. Neeraj Goyat is clearly going to be your winner. I'm interested to see what happens on the mic here. We didn't get a lot of interviews in the prelim card. I want to see some post-fight interviews here.
Absolutely. I thought it was going to be like the face-off yesterday. I thought there would be some interviews.
I think we're going to start right here.
But you want to tell you something, Wade? I'd hate to think that I flew all the way out here from Greenback, Tennessee, and there not be at least one knockout. We had a knockdown.
We had 2 knockdowns.
Yeah, we had 2 knockdowns.
That's what got you fired up. That first fight got you fired up a little bit.
I want to see somebody that's absolutely knock somebody out.
Well, I have a feeling you might get that in our next fight. Mario Barrios and Abel Ramos. Both guys have 28 and 29 wins respectively. 18 knockouts for Barrios, 22 for Abel Ramos.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting fight coming up.
I hope you're right.
Now, Papa Plim, what are we doing with the Celsius?
I'm just taking me a swaller.
You have had one already. That's 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Hey, we don't have to announce this over the.
I'm just saying,
everybody.
I want to
They
make
gotta
sure
know
you're
that.
going to be all right. And also, you probably got to go to the bathroom again soon.
Absolutely. That's part of getting old, son.
I guess so.
I don't know. The doctor tells me my bladder about the size of a pea.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a bad thing. It fills up pretty dang quick.
How do you expand it? Is there a way, or is it just it's over?
No,
with?
when you get old like that, it happens.
What else happens when you get old? You got your knee replaced.
Oh yeah, I've had total knee replacement.
You fell off the mower the other day.
The other day.
It feels like the other day. You said you fell off.
I didn't
woke
fall
up
off
on
no
the ground.
more.
I was like, what is this guy doing, man?
I cracked a few ribs.
Good Lord.
Put my hand on the exhaust pipe on the tiller and burnt my third-degree burn on my hand.
What's going on? Listen, in my line of work, you would never have these issues.
How about I break a nail or something? I mean, that's all you're going to do, sitting on your ass, not doing nothing. But anyhow, let's not even go there. Let's talk about the fight.
Right now, we're waiting on the decision here.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
When we
you know
do
what
get
I'm
it,
waiting
I think
on,
we
don't
know
you?
what's going to happen. What?
I'm still waiting on a hot dog.
Yeah, what happened to our food, man? What we doing? I know that's not y'all's job at all. I know that.
Hey, don't be expecting them boys to bring us some
Well,
food.
you know what happened was this is our technical guys here, man, that are killing it, that are providing this stream for you guys. So big shouts to them. They had food and we just saw it, and then all of a sudden we got hungry, and then all of a sudden we just decided it was supposed to be us next that was eating.
Yeah.
It looked good. This guy had a hot dog that looked like a hamburger, right? It had stuff all over it.
I don't know what it was, but it looked good.
Smothered, covered, and capped, Waffle House style. I don't know. It looked great, though.
I'm pretty sure it had some gravy on it.
Okay, you're just wanting a biscuit
It
and
looked
gravy.
like a summer sausage covered in gravy wrapped in a biscuit.
That's what you want. You want you some biscuit
I'm
and
just
gravy.
saying, that's what it looked like. Who won, Wayne?
Neeraj.
Oh, yeah.
Neeraj Goyat.
So you think, look here, what's he got in his hand?
Of course. Celsius. Yeah, it's the sponsor of the show.
That's what got him through the fight. Look here.
Oh, I don't know about that. You got to hydrate to get through there. Let's see if we're going to get an interview here. I don't know that we got. Is Ariel in the ring? I don't know. I can't see. I don't know if we're going to get anything there from Neeraj. I would expect that we may, but maybe not.
How can you tell?
Look at the final punch stats here, Dad. 171 punches landed.
Oh, my gosh.
By Neeraj Goyat out of 500 essentially thrown. That's not the greatest percentage ever, but that is I think they just broke one of the ring ropes. You see that? Oh, no, they're fixing it.
That strap.
Yeah, a little back strap on her.
Who was that girl that come out there and done that?
That is someone we don't need to name on stream. But yes, they have awarded the win here to Neeraj Goyat. My guy Whindersson, he steps out here. Ring medic taking a look at him. Great fight for Whindersson, in my opinion. Got a lot of fans here, Whindersson does. Chad, how we feeling, man? We have 3 fights till the main event. I want to know how everybody's feeling. I want to know questions for Papa Plim. We are in Papa Plim Q&A session time right now. So I want to hear what you guys have to say to the Pops.
Hey,
He's only here. It's a one night only deal here. Maybe more, though.
Hey, this wasn't on my bucket list, but I'm sure glad you brought me.
I appreciate it, Dad.
You know,
yeah.
it's been
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to come to Texas sometime and do some deer hunting. There's some big summer guns here.
I'm down with it.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad I got to do this, man. I mean, I'll never get to do it again, right?
Well, we never know. Hey, maybe it's the start of something, not the end of something. You never know.
This is the start of something. It could be, but not during the middle of muzzleloader.
Oh, yeah, if we're in hunting season, maybe not. Maybe not.
Hey, I love you, Wade, but that like killed me, man. This is probably the best week of deer hunt in the state of Tennessee. Hey, Dad, hey, Pops, come on out and go with me to the fight.
You know what it is? You're jealous because my younger brother got a big one.
Absolutely.
That's
It's got me tore up. He
That's
never
what it
killed a deer bigger than me. Hey, we're waiting on somebody. I bet they are doing an interview.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Maybe he's just, I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
Oh, no, they're running him out now. Unless they're going to do it outside the ring.
I don't know what happened there. We're about to get into our next fight. What's your favorite food, Dad? That's what the people are asking. What's your favorite
What's
food?
my favorite? Well, hey, the meat. I like a good old medium rare T-bone steak.
So you like the meat, yeah?
Yeah.
Big meat guy, yeah?
I like steak. Of course, I like the gravy and biscuits with a mater on it.
Okay. Explain to the people what a mater is. They
don't know what a mater is?
I'm just
Man, come on. Don't insult the chat.
I'm just,
I mean, you can say mater or tomato. It don't matter. It's
Okay.
one of the two.
Okay.
But a good old mater
Okay.
sandwich or a mater on gravy and biscuits, it don't get no better than that.
What about let's go specific styles of food. What's your favorite Asian food?
My favorite Asian, I don't know what Asian food is, to be honest with you.
You know, like sushi or
I don't need no raw fish.
orange chicken and lo mein.
I'm
Chicken
gonna
fried
tell you,
rice.
I'm going to tell you something. Wait, everything you named off, I ain't never had.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not. I ain't never had no orange chicken. I ain't never had none of that stuff.
Chow mein.
Never had it.
Okay. What about
So undoubtedly, I don't like Asian.
food?
I like Asian people.
Food,
but
Asian
I don't
food.
like Asian food.
What about Italian food?
Well, we talked about that earlier. You know, I mean,
Well,
everybody likes pizza, spaghetti.
A little pizza spaghetti.
I think, no, French fries are from France, ain't it?
Okay.
Let's see.
You know what they were called during the World War?
What are we talking about?
French fries. You know what they were called?
No, I don't.
Freedom fries.
Why is that?
We had to Americanize it, you know? We had to
Is that right?
boost the troops, you know what I mean?
But yeah, Italian food is really good.
Okay. What about, you like any Greek food? Any Greek food?
Don't think I've ever, I mean, I've
Some
eaten a
lamb.
lot of, huh?
Some lamb.
Wade. What makes lamb Greek food?
I'm not sure. It's just.
You do know I bought 2 lamb and had them butchered, right?
I did. I think you did tell me
And
that.
I ain't no Greek.
Oh, tell the people your story about how where you go to get your deer butchered.
I think we told them in our, but I can tell them again.
Yeah, tell them again. Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you, you know, and it's not bad to harvest a deer. I mean, that's probably the cleanest meat we can eat because it has
Right.
no antibiotics. It's all fed naturally, you know.
Yep,
and just we eat what is in the woods and everything. But anyhow, I'm gonna
stop you.
When I
I'm going to stop you real quick. Guys, no fights have been canceled. Everybody in chat that's trolling, there's no fights canceled. There's no fights going on right now. We're in a break, which is why we're yapping a lot. Fights are coming back. Stay tuned. Go ahead, Dad.
Yeah, when I harvest a deer, be it a buck or a doe, I got a community down below me. It's an Amish community.
Okay.
And, you know, they're great people, Wade. They're God-fearing people.
Yeah.
But, you know, they have no electricity.
Yeah.
And they have it's all natural. So they actually run their saws off of a water mill, which they've got a creek there that turns their saws and stuff.
Okay.
But I take a deer down there, and it's absolutely wonderful. They make the best summer sausage, deer jerky. What they can do is they can smoke that stuff, you know, with the firewood.
Okay.
But it's hard to believe they can do all that with no electricity. And, you know, they do buy ice and put it in a cooler and keep it as cold as they can. But there's no way they can freeze it.
Okay.
So when you take one down there and they say, okay, Arnold, you come back in 3 weeks, they give you the date, you better be there on that date because that deer, there's no way to freeze it. So you got to pick it up that day.
Well, Dad, I feel like you've been very chipper right now. I feel like you've been very, very upbeat. And I think I have to think at least I know what the reason is.
What is it?
We just had a newly elected president.
Absolutely.
Donald J. Trump wins again.
It's a good day to be alive. Yeah, in the United States of America.
Yeah, yeah.
And did you see what a vote that was?
It was a blowout.
It was a red wave.
It was a red wave.
Hey, I think we the people, it's going to be we the people, right? We're tired of some of this stuff that's been going on up in here. It's about time we stood up and made a difference.
There you go.
I mean, we got to use common sense, right? I mean, we're all people. We're all Americans.
That's right.
We got to use common sense. We got to get this ball rolling again.
There you go.
And they ain't no better nation, no better country in the world than the United States. We just got to get the right person in the up there to help us run it.
That's true. That's true. I'm with you on all that.
I mean, I ain't down to nobody, but I feel like we got the right man in there to get the ball rolling.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, another reason I think you're a little chipper, and you missed the last one, so I'm going to make you work hard on this one, is because you keep yourself clean, pristine, and trim upstairs and down thanks to Manscaped.
Absolutely.
You do. I sent you some stuff. You enjoyed it. What do you use the most? I think you use that nose hair trimmer the most. You be getting in there and getting in the weeds.
Oh, yeah. You get up in there and get all them hairs with that sun
You know what
gun.
they call that? That's the weed whacker.
Yeah, what did I call it that time?
I don't know what you called it.
The brush hog. Remember?
Oh, I think they call it the weed eater. I messed up. You called it the brush hog.
Hey, my God.
The brush hog. It's not. The weed eater. We have the Performance Package 5.0. We have the Lawnmower 5.0.
Yeah.
Not one that you're going to fall off. You can handle that one. We also have the beard trimmer. We have the beard groomer. We have the beard balm and the beard conditioner. All courtesy of Manscaped. You guys can save 25% off for a limited time this holiday season. When you're going to trim your tree, make sure you trim the branches as well using code WADE at manscaped.com, or just go to manscaped.com/WADE.
Hey, look here, that son of a gun even works without being charged. You mean show them how it works?
No, we don't do that. I don't even have anything to use there. But
I know, but I can shave a couple of these white ones off. Hey, like I said, you younger guys, get your daddy one for Christmas. He'll appreciate it.
Now look at this. This is the guy you missed. There's Eddie Hearn, the guy standing there with the the cutoff and the flint or the short sleeve open button up shirt behind it.
Yeah.
He was here talking with me.
What are we watching him for?
Well, he's the promoter. Well,
I see now.
He's actually not the promoter of Katie Taylor, but he is a big-time deal, big friends with her, and he's a big-time promoter in the boxing space. He was here with us as well.
So is this what their dressing rooms look like, Wade, inside?
Yeah.
They're going to fix something nice, don't they?
I wonder if that's probably like an NFL
Yeah, it is. Look over and see the jersey to the side over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, the people that are in here, they haven't maybe gotten to see me wear my hat yet, and unfortunately, I can't wear it on top of my head like you can, but I just want to give them a look. I think we were pretty decent Cowboys today, I think. I think we showed out here in Texas.
Hey, you know what the saying is, don't you?
What's that?
You can't call him a cowboy till you see him ride.
Okay.
That one old boy in the ring in there thought he was a cowboy a while ago, didn't he?
That is true. And you have seen me ride a horse. How good am I at that?
It's horrible. It's terrible.
That's not. Okay.
You pull him to the right and he went to the left. We already went through this. I mean, how hard is it to throw one leg over a horse and hang on and make him do what you want him to do?
Well, didn't you guys try to, break a horse one time when I was a kid?
I used to do that for a living.
I'm saying when I was a kid.
I don't remember that.
I feel like you guys had a horse that maybe it was a Mustang. I don't know. You tried to break a horse. It was not very successful for you guys, though.
You know, my dad was, I love my dad to death, but he's a hard man, right?
Okay.
And he was all the time, training horses and stuff.
Yeah.
He'd make me do all the dirty work.
Oh.
I mean, but that was my dad. That's okay.
Yeah.
And if I got on the horse and I got thrown off, you know what you had to do? Get right back on him.
That's the saying, and
Dude,
you were living it.
Yeah. I've got hurt so many times by horses.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Got kicked in the head, got kicked in the chest.
I never got kicked in the head.
Got kicked in the chest?
I think I've got kicked in the leg. I never got kicked in the chest. I've been bit by them. You know, a horse bites.
They keep calling me wrong way Wade now because of you. Unbelievable. No one ever called me that.
That was your nickname
That
in
was
middle
not
school,
my
was it not?
That was not my nickname. You got stories of me from our childhood. Yeah, obviously I was a big sports kid. What was one of the goofier things I always did?
Besides picking your nose?
Okay, what are we doing?
I mean, you remember when
Don't tell the story. Don't tell that story.
That is kind of bad, ain't it?
Well, you can tell them.
I mean, no, that's not goofy.
Go ahead.
No, I ain't going to do that.
Why not?
Because it's terrible, Wade.
I don't mind. We're here. Might as well.
You're talking about you and Tyler at the house?
Go ahead.
And
Go ahead.
And I was supposed to be babysitting you guys?
Yep.
Who was it? I can't remember if it was you or Tyler. One of you wasn't even potty trained or something.
It's not even a true story, but go ahead.
That's what I'd say, too. That's why we don't need to tell it.
So one of us wasn't potty trained.
And both of you wasn't.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Tyler's the one that crapped in the floor.
Okay. My brother.
Yeah, and y'all was in there crawling around and must have been thought it was Play-Doh or something. I don't know what was going on, but Tyler had it all over him. And then I come back in there to get you, and you didn't have it on your hands, and you didn't wipe your hands off on the refrigerator. And I thought, oh my God, this is it. So I throwed you in the bathtub and was washing both of us, and I was in there washing your hands and you belched, and you sounded like somebody didn't farted on me. I thought, what the? And I made you open your mouth. Dude, it was stuck to the roof of your mouth like peanut butter.
That's true.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's
I'd
not
take my
true.
finger and scrape it out.
That's not true. These are lies. This is
You can
slander.
say what you want, Wade. I promise. I wouldn't lie about my son. I love you.
This is slander.
But we had a lot of things like that.
Yeah, man, just a goofy kid. But we're about to get started with our next fight as Abel Ramos is making his way to the ring. We saw both these guys yesterday. Abel Ramos, by the way, both guys of Mexican descent. Two Mexican fighters here. One obviously both living in the United States. One out of Casa Grande, Arizona. That's Abel Ramos, 28-6-2 with 22 knockouts. And then we have Mario Barrios, 29-2, 18 knockouts from San Antonio, Texas. I got a lot. I'm very excited about Mario tonight. I've seen him fight a lot.
This boy looks good right here, don't he?
Yeah, it's a big-time fight. Big-time fight for the WBC Welterweight Championship of the World. I'm very excited about that one. We gotta give me another Celsius. You stole mine.
Hey, you know why I ain't just tore up about not eating?
Why?
You know when I left and went to the bathroom? I found a veggie tray back there.
Unbelievable. I was wondering why it took you 7 years to come back.
Man, cucumbers and asparagus was good.
Oh, my God. Just back there
with
eating.
That ranch dip.
I'm over here panicking like my dad's lost because you left your phone, by the way. Trying to call you. You left your phone. I was like, I'm calling him. His phone's right here. So I'm like, where is he at? And you're back there eating veggies and fruits and whatnot.
Yeah, that's good. Now, where's the other guy at?
I hope
Look
you know
here.
now. People are calling me the poop concept now. Thanks for that. The poop concept, poopy mouth Wade. Nice job.
Well, I told you we probably shouldn't talk about it.
How about this, though? Mario
Dude, this
Barrios
right here is all out.
So his nickname is El Azteca. Obviously an Aztec background in his family.
Yeah.
Very proud of that, and he's getting that treatment right now, coming in.
Oh, man, he's putting he pulled out all the stops on this one.
Imagine the moment, right? I mean, so we look up, and we've continued to look up, and we've continued to see more and more. Yeah, I'll mark it down for you. More and more people file into this just massive, historic arena. We're starting to see there's little by little all the seats getting taken up as we continue to rise further and further, and that's only going to get better and better as we get closer to this main event.
Look at the people on this side, Wade.
I'm telling you, unbelievable stuff. And by the way, when we look up, we get to see the Ring of Honor here in Dallas for all the Hall of Famers. I mean, it's incredible. Guys like Roger Staubach, Michael Irvin,
Randy White,
Randy White, Larry Allen, DeMarcus Ware, Emmett Smith, Troy Aikman. Just incredible to be here. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate it. But this place is getting packed out. Again, I think this fight is going to bring this crowd to life, and you guys are just going to see the magnitude of how big this moment is for everybody. By the way, there's Mark Davis, the Raiders owner.
Oh, yeah.
Mark
he
Davis
looks a lot like his dad, Al Davis.
He looks almost identical.
Yeah, they look a lot.
Except for the hair. The hair's a little different.
Right.
He looks like an older John Gruden a little bit, too, though.
Yeah, he does.
He looks like an older John Gruden.
It's amazing how much he looks like his dad. You know what?
Yeah.
Look here, all these feathers carrying them.
Amazing
dancing.
stuff. And, guys, we are supposed to have some guests come through. I don't want to guarantee anybody because I don't really know yet when they'll be showing up, if they'll be showing up. But at some point, we will hopefully have some people come through for you guys, so stay tuned there. And we're about to get underway here, Dad. You didn't make a prediction for this one. You were right about the last one and the one before that. What are you looking for?
I found it.
Okay. What do you think about this fight? Mario Barrios, again, you don't know much about either guy.
Right, I don't know nothing about either one of them.
But
you know, they both got good records.
3-1.
I mean, this guy's got 6 losses, right? This guy's got 2, 18 by KO, 22 by...
It's a lot.
Yes, it is. I guess I'm going to go with the more flashy guy, man.
Who's that? Oh, you mean Mario with the entrance?
The Mario, yeah.
Okay.
And then he's a hometown boy, right, Texas?
Somewhat of a hometown. San Antonio's a bit away here from Dallas, but yeah, I'll give you that. Okay, Mario Barrios, how does he do it?
From the way it's been going, Wade, it's just going to be a decision. I don't know.
We'll see.
I sure would like to see a knockout.
I just noticed that both you and I both do this with our hands while we're sitting here. We've been doing it back and forth. I've looked on the screen, and we're both like windshield wiping over here with both hands. But yeah, I'm with you. I think Mario Barrios, tough fight. Abel Ramos been in there with a lot of guys. Has some good wins, has some good losses, honestly.
So this is a world championship fight.
Yeah, WBC welterweight championship.
147-pounder. I think this is going to be a good fight.
Chat, is Netflix crashing? I keep hearing that. Netflix is crashing, Netflix is crashing. Is it really? Or are you guys trolling? I need to know.
He said yes beside of you.
Is it really? Wow. Unbelievable.
It's doing what, did you say?
I've just been informed, by the way, guys, that Paul Tyson, Taylor Serrano has broken the U.S. record for commercial distribution in location sales, breaking the previous record held by Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor for their fight. That's incredible.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. Netflix at 144p. Oh, my Lord. That's the high def is very low on Netflix is what they're saying.
Now I'm excited to get this one started, Wade.
I know, this one's going to be good. I want to take the headset off just to listen to this crowd when Mario gets announced here. Listen to this. Actually, don't move yours. You might not get them back on. Crazy.
That's awesome. I can hear them through mine.
Crazy, crazy stuff here. All right, so for some people it's working, some people it's not. Hey, you guys are going to want to get that Netflix subscription right now because we're only 2 fights away from that main event. Do not miss it. But also, don't miss this fight. WBC Welterweight Championship of the World. You guys want highest level boxing? You're about to get it right now. Live in Dallas, Texas. In the red corner, Abel Ramos, 28-6-2 with 22 knockouts. Your defending champion, Mario Barrios from San Antonio, Texas, 29-2 with 18 knockouts. 10 rounds. Nope, I'm wrong. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. Let's go.
3-minute rounds.
3-minute rounds, that's correct. I'm very interested to watch Mario Barrios. Talk to Bob Santos, who's his trainer, this week. They were very wary about the right hand of Abel Ramos.
Looks like we got a lot of bling on their uniforms here.
What do you think about that?
I like it. I mean, it just
what would you wear on your
boat?
What would you wear on your shorts, Dad? What colors? What?
And big camouflage.
What sayings? What was your nickname? Do you have a nickname?
Big Plim.
Big Plim.
Yeah.
Big Plim in the camouflage, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Maybe they wouldn't be able to see if you rocked all that camouflage.
Right. I like the camo.
Yeah. Big Plim. What a name. Big Mike is in the house. What's up, Mike?
Yeah, I'm known for Papa Plim, Big Plim.
All that.
It's always something Plim.
Papa Plim would probably the biggest Plim. Papa Plim would probably be the go-to, I think. I think that would be apt. Oh, nice right hand there from Abel Ramos. Catches the champ, Barrios on the chin. Barrios trying to work that jab early.
Look how fancy their boots are, their shoes.
Yeah, they got rhinestones all over them.
Yeah.
Nice and flashy.
I think somebody done got them and bedazzled them up, didn't they?
I'm not going to lie. I don't think I could go for the flashy look. That's not me. You know, I think that would be a little bit too flashy for myself.
Oh, he about went down right there.
Dang, big shots already, and I just missed it looking for John, the producer.
He almost went down.
When you say he, pink or red?
Abel went down.
Okay, so Mario Barrios tagging early.
Yeah, he landed one straight on the noggin.
And Ramos again, been in there with
another one.
A ton of good fighters. He's getting jabbed right now into oblivion. Head is not moving off the center line. And he's getting tagged for it. Now look at that. That's fast hands.
These boys are pretty quick.
Mario Barrios with fast hooks and straight right hand there. And a jab from Barrios. Again, you see Abel Ramos getting caught.
Oh, he
with
just missed.
big-time shots because he's not moving his head off the center line. Nice jab there from Ramos.
Another one. I think we're doing too much watching, not enough talking.
No, I'm enthralled by this fight. It's championship boxing. It's tough to you know, overspeak on some of this stuff because you just want to be in the action and watch what's going on. But with Barrios landing the biggest shot of the round and you know, the accuracy being at a minimum, I would say this is probably his round in round one.
They're a little more aggressive in round one than the other guys have been. There ain't been a whole lot of filling out of each other.
And that's what the fight I expected, by the way. Championship bout, both guys stay in the pocket. Round one done. Close round, I would say.
Hey, when they count the punches thrown, is it just the ones that's landed that they count? They don't count the ones that miss?
They count the ones that miss as well. It's the art of being hit, or excuse me, hitting and not being hit. But the ones that land are obviously more important. It's a tough back and forth between judging offense and defense. You're supposed to score them both evenly.
So were they sitting there?
Real quick, I gotta talk to the chat. Yo, cheese it with a bunch of numbers. You coward! You could not ever do what we're doing in your life. Sit back, relax, munch on those Cheez-Its and Cheetos. Make sure you ask your mommy for extra Dino Nuggies and maybe more time on the computer while we break records and kill this. Thank you. Sorry, back to you, Dad.
Whoa, what was that about?
I got to make sure that we put the chat in check sometimes. But
oh yeah, what I was asking was, is this guy just writing down the score the whole time, like of swings?
Yep.
And what lands?
Yes, there's a guy that actually, our guy Dan Canobio does that for CompuBox. There's a guy that marks the hits and misses throughout the round, and it's really with a clicker. It's kind of cool they do this number.
Oh, I could, that would be easier.
Yeah. But, someone does that, and they're allowed to write those punches down so quickly because of that.
I thought, how in the world?
Sometimes you got to be like that with the chat, Dad. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to give it back to them. They're sitting there thinking, they run the show.
Yeah.
They don't realize it's the Papa Plim and Wade Plim experience here, all right?
Absolutely.
They don't know about it. But here we are in round number 2. And again, it's been pretty heavy on the jab so far. Pretty heavy from both fighters on that lead hand. Mario Barrios showing good head movement, though. That was a nice jab left hook from Abel Ramos. Nice right hand there as well. And, Dad, when you're watching this, I want to see what you think. Because there's a lot of action, but it's also a little bit of a chess match going on. Both guys are trying to find out where their openings are, but it's not like we watched with some of the other fighters where it was just no action. You're seeing the action, but you're seeing the chess match in it.
Right. They're both landing punches. And they're both missing punches.
This pace is kind of crazy.
It is crazy.
We're in round 2, and I think they're going
12 rounds.
Way quicker than I would have thought.
I would never. Oh, he came down on that head that time.
Little double hook there from Barrios.
So does Barrios hold the title right now?
Yes, so he was elevated to the WBC welterweight champion. So that meaning he held an interim belt, was elevated to it.
Yeah.
So now he is the full champion, and this is his first defense. He's been in a tough spot because he fought at 140 pounds, and he fought a lot of guys, but he fought a guy most namely Gervonta Davis,
Yeah.
And Gervonta's one of the best punchers in the sport, one of the most entertaining boxers in the world, and was actually, in my opinion, was winning the fight. I thought he was beating Gervonta Davis, and then got stopped in that fight, and some people wrote him off, and he came to 147 to welterweight, and he showed that he's not going anywhere. He's holding gold now, so massive, massive kudos to him. And again, with a win here, he's going to be in the conversation with some of the biggest names in the sport, Boots Ennis and the like, there at 147. So let's hope he can get it done. But at the same time, we're unbiased here. We're not Papa Plim, Wade Plim, unbiased.
Absolutely.
What we got going on here, Pop?
Are you talking about? I don't know.
What we got? Get out of the way.
Let's go, guys. We're trying to do a show here.
Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
He didn't just trip and fall.
No, we have a knockdown here in round number 2. And
come on, guys.
It was a matter of time. We didn't get to see it because the Netflix people were standing in front of us, but we'll check it out on replay. We'll have to see the replay of that.
So he went all the way down that time.
It was a big shot. The feet went up in the air. He looked like a seesaw. So we have to see what we didn't saw a second ago because of the Netflix people kind of blocking us there. I'm not sure what they were even trying to film.
I think they were just filming the
just the owner's experience.
The owner's experience booth,
gotcha.
yeah. Probably doing a special on it.
Chad saying what's going on with the commentary. Let's take a look here as we see the replay. The jab upstairs and the hook across. Big
wide
right hand
open
on the chin. Beautiful shot from Mario Barrios. And fun fact here. Go ahead, Dad. What did you see?
He left himself wide open right there. That was solid.
Look at
Look
that.
here.
Left hook to set it up. Bang. Right hand down the pipe. And that's the combination that we have seen from Mario.
He's been the more aggressor. Are we in the 7th now?
We're in the 7th round, and he's looking to land some big power shots here.
He needs to win both these rounds.
I agree. And he may, I wouldn't even say at that point, I think he may need a stoppage. Nice right hand to the body there from Shushu. And at this moment, when Dana Coolwell becomes more desperate and he's going to start to open up and throw more punches, this is where Bruce Carrington, Shushu, can really open up his game. As you see him start to stare him down a little bit there. He can open up his game and counter some of these big shots and take advantage like that right there. Beautiful right hand to the gut.
It hurt him, didn't it?
Oh, big time shot. Guys, I can't do a stream, or excuse me, I can't do a timer on screen for you. We just don't have those capabilities today. That's okay.
But, oh my, did you hear that one?
That was a nice right hand to the body. And Dana felt it because he got on his bike very quickly. And again, right hand and a left hook upstairs. Big left hook right hand.
He's going to take him down right here.
Big shots, and Dana Coolwell's got a chin on him because those were two clean punches upstairs. Right hand again and a left hook. Shushu is teeing off in this round. That was a nice counter left hook there from Coolwell. Right hand down the pipe from Shushu. My goodness, it is starting to get wild in there. Hammers being thrown, no nails in sight. Big shot to the body, and you see he gets on that bike and starts moving around.
He's starting to bleed. It's the right eye.
Yeah, he's taking some big-time shots.
Yeah, he's got some obvious wire on that face.
Oh, big-time combination here from Shushu. 5 punches. Beautiful. In succession, right hand, left hook, uppercut. Insane combination. And a right hand upstairs and then to the body from Shushu. He's really starting to take over the 7th round. And Coolwell still hanging in, still throwing his punches, pivoting out. But it just feels like that when these combinations land from both guys. One is having impact like Shushu again there with the right hand, and one just isn't.
Yeah, he hit 3 right there in a row.
You can look at you. You're getting into it. I can see you.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
starting to get on the edge of your seat.
Man, they've got to be wore out at this time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
At this point in the fight.
We don't have an official punch count. Maybe we'll see it on the main broadcast
He's
here.
still moving ahead.
Look at that left hand. Left hook again, Shushu. Just beautiful stuff. But Dana Coolwell, and someone had said it here in chat, Dana Coolwell has heart. You can't take that away.
He's staying in there.
He's had some big-time punches land, and he has not gone away, even a back step, for more than a moment or two. He's been there ready to rock and roll every single exchange. You got to give him his credit there.
How does that little middle thing work on the eye? I don't understand that.
So it's essentially to put pressure on. I mean, I don't know that it has any like liquid or they don't inject anything, but it's just to put pressure on bumps and bruises so that they don't get too big to cover your eye.
I seen him pushing it down.
It's like
push the
right. I don't know if you know
push it back.
I'm gonna get. If there's like 1 or 2 girls in here, they'll appreciate this. You've ever heard of gua sha? You know what that is, gua sha?
No.
It's like a facial like skincare routine where they put metal on your face and they pull it down
really?
to try to like exfoliate. I don't know if you've ever heard any of those sentences or words put together in your life at one time.
I thought it was some kind of vegetable or a fruit. Gua sha.
Here we go. Last round, round number 8.
Hey, they greased that boy up pretty good, I guess, so the gloves slide off better.
Yeah, they had to put grease, to make sure that your skin doesn't get cut too much there.
What is that? Is that Vaseline they put on?
Yeah, Vaseline. And the metal piece is a bit chilled so that you can kind of stop swelling a bit, just like the ice.
Yeah.
But this is a round where, in round number 8, you start to see Shushu walking forward
Boy, he
and trying to
missed
take
that
control.
one, didn't
I think this is the round where he wants to try to get Dana Coolwell out of here. That would be a complete performance because he has shown, look at that combination, right hand to the body, left hook to finish it off. He has shown he can control the fight. He's shown he can play defense. He can do what he wants to on offense. The only thing he hasn't shown just yet is that he can stop this guy.
Well, I ain't no judge, Wade, but if Shushu stays away from him this whole round, he still wins.
But that should go, and I agree with you, but that should go to the mentality of Shushu. Look, he don't want to stay away.
Right.
He's right there in the pocket. That's a fighter's fighter. And look at that.
I think he'd like to knock him out.
Of course. That's the complete performance. That's what you get on a card on Netflix here in Jerry World 4.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Nice short right hand in the clinch there.
He ain't going to let him rest right here. He's going to keep them pushed apart, ain't he?
Yeah.
The last round.
Yeah.
So how long between
Jeff,
fights?
I see you, big man. What's that?
How long will we have between fights?
Not too long here. We'll have some time to talk and
Okay.
to get involved with what's going on outside of the ring. But, oh, nice right hand there from Shushu. I'm trying to look around and see if there's any celebrities that are real fight fans that come into this thing that for the undercard. You know, most people will show up and do the whole thing.
Right.
I'm trying to see right now. I am unfortunately not seeing what I'd like to out of some of them. Oh, nice left hook, right hand.
Oh, he's done.
Then he goes down. Beautiful combination. Way to call that one, Dad.
So what is that, Wade, when he do that? When
So
you
that's
take
a
knee?
knockdown there. That's going to be counted as a knockdown, but the combination was just too much from Shushu Carrington. Big time shots there. Now he's looking to follow up. He's got 47 seconds and change here. Right hand upstairs. He's stalking down Dana Coolwell. Right hand over the top. Uppercut. Carrington putting on a flurry here as he walks forward. Pushes Coolwell into the corner. Nice right hand from Coolwell, but here comes Shushu again, stalking. Left hook, right hand. Left hook, right hand. 20 seconds left. Can he get this stoppage? Double jab there. Right hand across the bow. That was a huge shot. Coolwell follows up. Right hand of Coolwell. Uppercut. They fight till the end. How am I doing, Pop? Doing well?
Great. Yeah, you're doing great.
There it is. Nice right hand. And that is the fight. What a fight, man.
That was a
How
good
about
fight.
starting the card with a banger?
That was a good fight.
Amazing stuff there. Wow. Bruce
Look at the
Shushu
respect.
Carrington.
He come over here and give his corner 5.
Yep.
They're visiting each other's corner.
Yep. You like to see that.
A lot
huh?
of respect, yeah.
Like to see that sportsmanship. Does Papa Plim? Yeah, I see. I see. She's doing her job. What can you say about that fight, Dad, as we take a look at some replays
It was
here?
good. You know what? It's since Tyson, them guys, all the old fighters has quit fighting, I've just quit watching boxing, right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, Wade, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm probably going to get back into this. I enjoyed that right there.
I
A
think
lot of action.
I think for the people that have already seen just a taste of what this card has to offer, it is going to be an exciting night, no doubt about it. And that first fight, we saw Bruce Shushu Carrington drop Dana Coolwell not once, but twice. I think in a clear victory here, clear unanimous decision going to him. I'm excited to see what he says on the mic because he's always a very entertaining fighter on the interviews post-fight, so we'll see there.
So what happens at this point?
For him
How do these judges score get their scores in and they tally up?
Yep.
What?
So right now you see our guy, Big Mo.
Yeah.
He's talking to the referee. He's going to make sure he's got the right decision, right? They're going to go through this. I'll give you guys, and people that are at home in chat that don't get to see this, it's fun because Dad is essentially you guys. He's asking the questions that you guys want to know. So the judges between each round are giving their score to the referee. Referee takes it from every side of the ring.
I did not see that.
Watch the next time from that chair.
Okay.
He'll hand it in. And then at the end, they tabulate all of them up, hand it to the referee, and also our guy Big Mo, who's going to announce right here, gets it, and here we go. Bruce Shoo Carrington in a unanimous decision victory to start off this amazing night of fights. I think probably going to be, in chat, I know what the concerns are out there, but I'm just going to say it. This is probably going to be the biggest night in boxing in the last 50 to 60 years.
Are you serious, Wayne?
I think so, yeah. I think when everybody gets in this arena, by the way, I heard that slap heard around the world from Mike Tyson yesterday. I heard that drove ticket numbers through the roof.
Oh, really?
It just went crazy. So I heard it was 65,000, so I'm sure they got better than that after. But yeah, I just think that by the time we get to that main event, it's going to be insane.
Look at him, Wade.
Yep. What do you see on his face as he stands here?
Man, he's been beat up. So the guy beside of us over here must be some kind of a medic doctor or something.
That's
Check
correct. He's got his bag there as well.
Yeah.
And again, there's nothing that you can take away from that fight.
See his left eye?
Yeah. There's nothing that you can take away from that fight other than, and he's doing his medicals right now, and he's getting stuff signed off before he goes back in.
This is something I've never seen before.
Yeah, so what he has to do now is sign off on some things, and they're going to take him back and look at him and make sure that he's all healthy and ready to go. This is a ringside doc, but they're going to give him a further evaluation back there. That's right, guys. This is my dad. For those that are coming in, this is Papa Plim. We'll reintroduce him a couple different times. But yes, it's crazy to watch. And I'm usually right there in that position, and I'm not really focused on the fighters coming out of the ring. It's kind of crazy to watch, especially in the losing corner, that kind of disappointment in your face. Yeah. You know, I can't imagine. I can't imagine how that would feel. But looks like we're about to get going with fight number 2. We're going to roll pretty quick here. But
yeah, they are going to roll pretty quick.
We are. We absolutely are. But before we do, I want the people to get your questions ready, because Papa Plim and I are going to have a Q&A session in between rounds. Maybe mods, if you guys can gather some of the best questions you think and maybe copy those into a document or have them ready to go, and I'll look to the mods. Maybe they can repost them in chat, and we can ask Papa Plim some of these questions. Before we do that, though, Papa Plim, we saw a guy stand up behind us just a second ago. We got a man behind us right now in a plaid shirt. He looked like he needed to trim his undercarriage a bit.
Yeah.
He needed to do that. And guys, you can do that by using code WADE at Manscaped and making sure when you trim your tree this holiday season, you also take care of the loose branches. I know you like putting up the, what's wrong? It's holiday season.
I know, that is funny.
You know that you like putting up the tree and you like having your fun and getting all the lights on and everything else. You don't want to do it sloppy.
No,
you don't want to have little.
You want it all even, look like a Christmas tree, right?
Exactly, the crescendo, building up to the top. You know, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
You guys can take advantage of trimming your tree by using code WADE at Manscaped for 25% off and free shipping for a limited time only. And again, we're talking all Manscaped products, like that Performance Package 5.0. That'll get you right. We have our beard trimmer as well. Yep, we are seeing Mike Tyson grab his junk live there on our screen. We have, honestly, Mike could have used some of this. There were some things hanging out. It was not good to see. Mike, you could have used some Manscaped. We have our beard brush as well as our beard conditioner and our beard balm. A lot of beard talk here, but you can take care of your face. You can take care of every other place when you use code WADE at manscaped.com, or just go to manscaped.com/WADE. Thank you, guys.
All you younger guys, get your pops one. I enjoyed that way.
That's
I appreciate
right. That's right. Yeah, you
It'd
did.
be a great gift for Christmas.
You did. That's true. That's absolutely true.
You think that stuff? I mean, I appreciate that. I could have never got nothing like that.
I remember you called me one of the days, and you were going on about the paper that you put down to catch everything.
That's right. I mean, you got to clean your mess up, right?
That's true.
But I appreciate that.
Okay, let's start with some of these Papa Plim questions. Who's your favorite athlete ever?
My favorite, as far as boxer, you know who that is, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali in boxing, but just in general.
In general?
Yeah.
Well, I'm such a football freak, fanatic.
I think I know who it is, but I want to hear this.
Terry Bradshaw.
Terry Bradshaw. I was not gonna say. I thought you were gonna say Herschel Walker.
No, he's up there, but man, Bradshaw was just an awesome guy.
Okay.
He's more like me, He's
Someone
redneck.
said Bob Cousy.
Who knew what?
Bob Cousy. They're trying to make fun of your age. You got to let them know. Hey, listen.
Hey, I'm only 57. Me and Tyson are the same age,
so
right?
you could get up there and do that, essentially.
Well, I mean, if I had a time to train.
Okay, so Terry Bradshaw, I did not expect that.
Ah, man, he was the best. I love watching him play quarterback.
So the chat wants to know, while we're about to get into our next fight, Jake is calling out Canelo Alvarez. I don't know if you know who Canelo Alvarez is, but he is probably the biggest name in boxing right now outside of Jake.
Yeah.
And he's also a very, very highly skilled guy that's in his, I wouldn't say prime, but he's active right now. By the way, there's Ariel Helwani, the great Ariel Helwani, combat sports journalist. He's doing his thing. Anyway, they're asking you if you think that Jake is ready to fight Canelo Alvarez.
All I can say, I don't know, but I'll let you know after tonight.
That's a good point.
If Jake gets in here and he gets his tail kicked, which I think he will, he won't be worried about this Canaveras guy.
Canaveras. Well, Canelo is one of the best boxers in the world right now. So
yeah, but you don't want to, one step at a time. He needs to take baby steps.
I agree. I
think he's bit off more than he can chew right here tonight.
That's what I'm saying. But we may not. I don't know. Here's the thing, and I say this every time Jake Canaveras. I say this. I say this every time Jake fights. It could be the last time.
Yeah, if he gets beat tonight, his career's over, Wade.
It could be the last time. I say it every time he gets in there.
I told you what's going to happen. We might not ought to get into it right now, but if what happens, what I think is going to happen, Tyson's going to beat him up so bad it looks like somebody drug him through a keyhole.
Okay.
There ain't going to be no more fighting after that.
So you're saying, okay, I know that your phrases sometimes are off the wall. How would someone look if they were drugged through a keyhole?
You look bad.
You look bad.
Yeah, you ever tried to drag a body through a keyhole? They're going to be cut all to pieces, scratched up.
Yeah, it could. I mean, listen, if that happens, I've said this, Jake's career as a boxer is going to take a massive hit, if not potentially be over. So that's.
Well, it's like this, Wade. If that happens, like you said, it's over. If he beats up on Tyson,
yeah,
and it's obviously he's the better boxer, then the sky's the limit for him. He's on his way up.
Now, how do you think this crowd's going to react if that happens?
If he wins?
If Jake wins.
He's going to get booed out of here.
Yeah.
We seen that last night when they walked out.
Yeah. He will make himself the most hated man in boxing. Am I still working out? Yes, I am. Okay.
I think he may be the most hated man in boxing right now.
I know.
From what I heard last night.
But what we're going to get tonight is people like you, people that don't necessarily watch boxing anymore, that are tuning into this to see Mike Tyson, and they see him take get knocked out and hit the canvas. That's going to make Jake hated by those people that don't even watch. So we'll see what happens.
There's going to be a lot of people tuning in tonight just to watch Mike Tyson.
Of course, that is, by the way, as much as Jake Paul is a superstar in his own right, Mike Tyson is the reason for any of this.
Right.
Any of it. Mike Tyson is the draw here, and it's in a weird way where he doesn't have to do much. Even at his age, he can just say one or two things. And the one-liners I've been posting on Twitter, he's a manufactured killer. I'm a natural-born killer. That thing.
Why are you talking like that?
I was my Mike Tyson impression.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry. Yeah, no,
it did sound like him.
A little bit.
It was a good job.
Do you want to give it a go, or?
No, I'm not talking like Mike.
Okay. So, but yeah, Mike is the reason for all this. But we have our next fight about to get started right now. Lucas Bahdi versus Armando Casamonica. Can you say that name for me one more time?
Who was
this guy right here? Get that one going.
Armando Casamonica.
Okay, that's not how it is. It's pronounced in any way, shape, or form. Casamonica, but Lucas Bahdi, I showed you his knockout earlier this week.
Yes.
Where he knocked out H2O Silv.
Lucas Bahdi. All right, I got it.
Big time puncher.
Hey, when's them girls coming out? That's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay, what girls?
The ones that's going to fight each other.
Oh,
most time when I see that, usually
you be getting distracted, so I don't know who you're talking about. They're a little bit down the card right here. They're at the co-main event, so we got some fights in between.
Oh, they're the co-main event.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
Every time I ever seen two girls fight, it's usually a little slapping around, maybe some fingernail cutting. They say this right here may be one of the best fights on the card.
That's right. Do you like watching girl fights? Is that something?
Not really.
Okay, all right.
I mean, it's really have never been a whole lot to watch. You know, two girls fighting. I mean, it's not like two men, right? But I've heard this may be the best fight. So I'm really looking forward to it.
They are the two best women's boxers probably of all time, at least not of this generation.
Yeah.
Probably all time. And there's just so much on the line, so much history. They are the best of the best.
Well, you know, they showed some clips from the first time they fought, and it looked
they were
pretty
getting
brutal.
After it. They were getting after it.
They sure was.
We'll do predictions for this fight. You know nothing about these fighters, but I have to ask, who wins? Lucas Bahdi or Armando Casamonica, or as you said, Armando Casamahoney.
And it won't sound like Patrick Mahoney. No,
There you go.
But the other guy ain't even come out here. Oh, yeah, he is.
He's here. Well, they're both in the ring.
I like the one with the beard, man.
Okay, yeah, that's your boy, Casamonica.
Casamonica, yeah.
Okay,
That's what I'm going for because. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I don't know, like you said, I don't know nothing about either one of them.
Yeah.
But this guy with the beard's a man's man. Look at him.
Okay.
He's got the facial hair.
He's Italian. What do you think about that?
Oh, the other guy's got a little bit of a beard, but this son gun here looks like he got one of them Duck Dynasty starters.
You can't even grow a beard like that. What do you mean a man's
No,
man?
but when that glove hits, it's going to slide right off that hair.
Oh, do you think he grew it out so that he can protect
Yeah,
it?
he can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Jake
right.
Paul's. That's his same.
Jake Paul's one.
You ever seen
Okay.
his beard been in longer than what it is?
Okay.
For the fight, Jake Paul's. There's a reason for it.
Why is that?
Deflect him some of them hits off that big chin
There
of
you
his.
go. There you go.
He got a big one, don't he?
Duck Dynasty style. All right, here we go. Lucas Bahdi, 17-0, 15 knockouts. That when he fights and he wins, he knocks people dead. Stay tuned. The guy you're picking against is the guy with the better record and the better knockout percentage. So
This guy here is 14-0.
he's 14-0. And by the way, Armando, late notice opponent for Lucas Bahdi. We have Armando's people behind us, so you're going to hear a lot of Italian. Round one, here we go. By the way, Eddie, I saw you in chat, my man. I thank you once again for the support. Love you, man.
I still got this camera guy helper.
It's gonna be like that. But you remember, you got this here too if you want.
Yeah, it's going to be like that until that last fight, and
Yeah.
he will move.
Okay.
One way
You
or the
gonna
other.
move him?
Yeah,
You
one
gonna
way or
move
the
him?
other.
He's either moving or you're going to move him.
Well, I don't know. But we'll
By the
do
way,
something.
we see who has bought the. I think.
Who is that?
I don't know, but we have two VIPs that bought the $2 million. You guys probably saw it on Twitter. The $2 million VIP seats for Jake Paul, Mike Tyson have been filled. There's two gentlemen over there that get like a living room setup. I'll tell you what, we're essentially in the same spot for free. So how about that, Bob?
I think it's awesome. I really
$2 million
don't think them
seats for
guys.
free.
I don't think them the guys that bought it. I think it's like when you go to a ball game and you see two seats down below you that's open.
Yeah.
You just scoot your way on down. So far, not a lot of action, Wade. Same way as the first one.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Same way as
That
the
would
first
be beautiful, absolutely.
one. Just filling each other out here.
Yeah, right now we're filling each other, or they are filling each other out. We
Hey,
you know,
whoa,
to be crazy
watch
there.
out now. Huh?
But yeah, they are doing that right now. And folks, I've got it on good authority that we have now gotten a ring timer on the screen for you guys. Type 1 if you can see that, and type 2 if you appreciate that. Thanks to our guys sitting next to us, the best tech crew in the game.
You got a what? A ring timer?
Look, our timer now that the people can see it, so that they can sync up and know where we're at.
Now I can keep up with it.
There we go, man. There we go. Now you can keep up with it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So tell the people, Dad, where are we at?
In the round?
Yeah.
It looks like we're in the first round
That's right.
with 1 minute and 6 seconds left.
Unbelievable. Someone's signing commentary this instant.
Hey, so who holds the clock up for the boxers so they don't know how much time they got
Well,
left?
that's when you hear that little thing.
That's in 10 seconds, so.
Yeah.
But who's holding the clock for them to show them?
Well, no one holds it. That's how you know where the time
You
limit
got the
is.
clock in your head.
That's
like
exactly
a quarterback.
what it is.
Yeah.
Exactly, yes. You have to fight knowing that you're going to be in there for 3 minutes and the experience of doing that.
Hey, old bearded boy's getting look at that dude's nose. He's hit him a couple of times in the nose.
Well, here's the thing. Lucas Bahdi is a power puncher. He doesn't necessarily, win a lot of rounds consecutively all the time, but he knocks people out before he gets there.
Is that right?
When you have a technical boxer in front of him, it's a bit of a puzzle, and he's always trying to work that out. But you see his right hand cocked and ready.
It is.
That's the shot he wants to go to open things up.
There was one right there.
Yeah. But right now, what you're seeing from Casamonica is just consistent, constant pressure, unrelenting pressure.
It looks like Casamonica maybe a little bit of shape.
Well, we're going to see. It's round one, but we got 10 rounds
just
to
from
go
the
here.
was looking at him.
Oh, you're talking about
physical
just
standpoint.
The size.
Man, I almost told these guys to sit down. I didn't realize it was the pit crew.
I'm telling you, the pit crew. So, Dad is more concerned with policing the people ringside here.
No, I just don't want nobody getting in my way where I want to see the fight.
I know.
I'm not going to sit at home watching on TV.
Well, you're getting both experiences, but this is very interesting to see.
Hang on a minute, Wade. Okay, go ahead.
Again, he's distracted. There are beautiful things happening here in Dallas, but you can see on the screen right now, and people at home, you can see this. Lucas Bahdi's nose being pushed up.
I seen it was red.
It's probably been broken before.
Oh, is that what it
and
is?
They're trying to get air to come out so he can breathe.
Yeah, because you got that mouthpiece in, you have to breathe through your nose.
And also, yes, because the breathing through the nose is hard with a previously broken nose. So I would assume that's part of it.
I see. Said the blind man.
Said the blind man. But round one, honestly, I got to go to Armando Casamonica. I thought he controlled the round. I thought he was the one leading the dance. And usually I'm not a big fan of talking about ring generalship, but he was pushing pace and pressure with attacking punches. It wasn't just walking forward. Here we are in round number 2. I think our first fight of the night was good and was very high impact. It started just like this, so I think we're on a trajectory where we're going to start building here in this second round.
So both these guys are undefeated, right?
Correct. As we sit here, both guys are undefeated. One with a more devastating record with the knockout punches, one with more of a technical decision record.
Yeah.
And your pick, Casamonica.
Yeah, I should have looked at that before I made that pick probably, but.
One more time, how do you say his name?
Casamonica.
Beautiful. Absolutely. What about this one right here?
Lucas.
You're just going to go try the last name?
I ain't going to fool with that, but Wade.
It's Bahdi. That's how you say it, Bahdi.
That ain't Bahdi.
That is Bahdi.
That's Bahdi. It's Lucas Bahdi.
You're going to make me say it. It's Bahdi.
Well, look, no,
Bahdi.
you're not even saying it right. It's Lucas Bahdi.
No, it's okay.
And you got to put that Bahdi on it.
Okay, there you go. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, all of a sudden you.
Nice
well,
right hand.
You 32-year-old and I'm 57. All of a sudden you get a lot smarter than me, Wade. What happened?
Dad, I don't even think you graduated high school. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I didn't graduate high school. What does that matter? I went to the 8th grade.
Here we are in round 2 and a back and forth action right now between Lucas Bahdi and Armando Casamonica.
Hey, Casamonica's face is red now. I'm going to have quick focusing on you and focus on this fight.
Yeah, there you go. The jab. And again, it's not very heavy right now from Lucas, but it's just touching him. But you can see that power. Even with him just barely
right, he's holding it right back. Oh, he got him a good one right there.
And he's got so much power in it. We saw the people that have watched H2O Silv versus Lucas Bahdi, we saw him take H2O Silv's face completely off, it looked like. Just beautiful left hook and then the follow-up. Yeah. And H2O was one of the hottest prospects in boxing. So that elevated Lucas Bahdi to the position he's in. Now he's an MVP fighter. He got signed because of that performance.
Is that right?
So you just never know. And also, Dad, he was down every single round going into the round he knocked him out in. So you just never know in this game of boxing as he throws a left hook there.
That wasn't a left hook. He grabbed him by the back of the head and slung him around.
He tried. He kind of overthrew it, and then they turned. But that shows you can never.
He's holding that right hand back for some reason.
He is. You can never count anybody out in boxing. Nice right hand, and he rolls underneath the hook there. Casamonica with a right hand to the body. Lucas Bahdi.
I'm going to have to get me a drink of water.
Yeah, get you a sip there.
I'm getting tired watching these old boys.
Are you?
It wearing me out.
What would you do in this situation, Dad? How you gonna approach? You know, you're getting a little fatigued. What would you have to do in that ring?
Like I said, you told me you couldn't do it. I'd call timeout.
Yeah, you can't call timeout.
I know, but here them boys are in front of us again. I'll have to look at the screen. I guess I would run in circles, stay away from him.
Yeah.
Even though, as a professional, not actually run, but kind of back pedal.
Show me some of the mannerisms.
You gotta move, away from him a little bit, act like you're going to him, and get him to step back and then move back some more.
Was that your dance move that you be doing in the club or whatever? I don't know what the shoulders were.
Are we making fun of me now?
No, I genuinely want to know.
It wouldn't be my dance move. That'd just be my way of getting my breath, getting some.
I just like the way you rolled the shoulders out. You look real loose there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm fixing to throw a right. You don't know. So you're standing away from me, and I'm resting.
Be careful. I want you to throw a right here. We're chilling right now.
I ain't going to throw no right here.
No, I'm not giving Papa Plymouth Celsius. He does not need that.
Hey, where did you get the Celsius? When they bring in?
I have one. Do you want it?
Let me try one of them bad boys.
All right. Just try. This is a lot of caffeine. I don't want you to go crazy.
Now, you've been telling me to put lead in your pencil. I'm going to see.
I did not tell you it did anything to anybody's pencil.
It's supposed to have something in it. I don't know. I hope I don't get a buzz off of it, because I got to drive home sometime.
Okay. Someone's picking you up from the airport. We're good. But
man, I know they're a sponsor, but that's some good stuff.
They are a sponsor of this event. Shout out to Celsius. But here we are.
Where's that been my whole life?
Okay, I don't need you to get addicted to Celsius in the middle of the broadcast. Here we are in round number 3. As, hey, there's producer John walking by us. We like to see it, my man, the Big John there. Or as people on YouTube know him, that's F.U. Joe from the Face-to-Face. Dad, you won't know that. But, yeah, round 3 here. In the last round, you started to see Lucas Bahdi take over.
I ain't seen Lucas Bahdi take over nothing.
Well, the last round, you started to see him take over a little bit more with the jab, but it's been forward pressure all night here for Armando Casamonica. I think
he got a good shot in right there.
He just needs to get Bahdi's attention to stop a little bit of the counter punching coming off of some of these shots. Yeah. Like see right there with the big swing and the miss. But again, to your point,
he got in there then.
There's not a lot that's separating the two. These rounds can go back and forth. And as it sits right now, this is a pretty locked-in fight in this 3rd round. We're going to have more coming up, though.
Now, these guys here are a little heavier. We're at 135.
Yeah, Philip, that's a great question. We have a massive ring. I thought it was 18 by 18. I could be wrong. It could be bigger.
There's different size rings?
There is. And you know what? That's a good point because we didn't think about this. Nice right hand from Armando Casamonica, your pick, the double hook behind it. We didn't think about this. But I'm starting to have a theory with the size of the ring. Do you think Jake is going to, as you maybe pointed out, stay away from Mike early? That's a nice right hand.
That's Jake's plan. He's going to try. He's going to try to.
Nice jab again.
If you know anything about Tyson, he's a master at cutting the ring off. He ain't going to let him run.
Very true. Very true.
He ain't forgot everything, Wade.
Not at all. We saw it in the open workout. He was cutting angles, and I saw him do it like switching stances and cutting angle for an uppercut off the lead hand. It was nasty work.
Hey, by the way, you think I should have been a cowboy?
You probably should have learned to rope and ride.
You know, I did have a horse at one time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I about had him broke from eating. And he up and died on me.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
But I did have a horse. You remember that horse y'all had?
We had a bunch. Yeah, we had 2 or 3.
Man, you was horrible. You'd pull it to the right and it'd go to the left.
Okay.
I remember y'all going through the trees. I thought, what is going on here? I think it was the horse.
Do you remember the horse's name?
Prince.
Prince.
The horse is only as smart as the one that's on his back, Wade.
Okay. Well, I wasn't.
Was that your nickname in middle school, Wrong Way, Wade?
I don't think that was my. I think it was. I think it was Frog. But yes, I agree with you that Mike being able to cut off the ring is going to be a major issue. But man, nice left hook there from Lucas Bahdi. But Casamonica in this round.
Well, he's laying in there, ain't he?
I'm telling you, he took a second round that was maybe went a little bit more even. This round.
Off his feet there.
This
Look
round
at him.
was a big-time round for Armando Casamonica. That's probably 2-1 Casamonica. Chat, let me know what you think.
Are they seeing it at the same time we are now?
Yeah. Chat, let us know how you have this through 3 rounds.
Man,
They're saying now my official nickname is going to be Wrong Way Wade. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Well, I mean, that's just what they used to call you in
No
middle
one
school.
ever called me that ever.
Where'd I get that at?
You were just off the top of the dome. I guess I get it from somewhere. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they called you that at Philadelphia, Wrong Way Wade.
No, they did not call me that. Why would they call me that? How would that make any sense?
I think when you was playing football and they called a play and you always went the wrong way
That's
or something.
crazy. You're out of your mind.
Is that right?
No, never at all. Look at he's goofing, chat. Y'all see, look, here we go. Wrong way, Wade, wrong way, Wade, wrong way, Wade.
Oh, my God. I didn't know they picked up on stuff like that.
Yeah, man. You can't give them anything, man.
Well, I got hounded to death for last time me and you was together about taking down a deer.
I know, yeah. People are crazy, man. It is.
If they ever ate the pork
Right
chops,
way.
say, huh?
Right way, Wade. I like that.
They ever ate
one,
the back straps off one of them deer, they'd understand.
We'll talk about some hunting here in a second, but right now the 2 men hunting for a knockout are Lucas Bahdi and Armando Casamonica. Round 4. I'm going 2-1 Casamonica right now.
I am too, man. Casamonica. Did I say it right?
Casamonica. Yeah, why are you putting so much emphasis on the Monica?
I'm trying to get it right.
Okay.
You know, I mean, where'd you say he's from?
Italy.
I ain't used to say nobody from Italy's name.
Oh, I have to do it on a monthly basis now. A lot of people from Puerto Rico or Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, yeah.
When did you learn to talk like that?
You know, we figure things out around here.
The old boy's chiseled, though, ain't he?
Both guys. Armando's looking nice right now. That was a big counter right hand there from Bahdi, but there's a big flurry. Big flurry from Armando Casamonica. Huge flurry there.
Hey, yeah, they're even their trainers are speaking a different language than what we are.
Italian. A lot of Italian. I've heard that you have to hold your hand in the air when you do it, though. You know, if you're going to speak Italian, it's got to be.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know much about Italian, but
You like Italian food?
I know spaghetti's good.
You like Italian food? There it is.
Pizza.
Oh, right hand again. Pizza.
Ain't that Italian?
It is.
You ever eat a pizza from Italian?
Pizza?
Hey, what is that?
I'm sorry. Pay attention here. We're about a minute and a half left here in round number 4.
How you know that? Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, there you go. And again, another close round. Armando had some great shots to open the round. Combination, but again, what you're seeing from Lucas Bahdi is what he wants to do is take 2 or 3 punches to find an opening. He's going to throw one big one.
You know what I think? He looks to me like he's relying on the knockout.
He's very relaxed. He has an ability to fight from behind, and I would say that you're somewhat right that he does look for that and is willing to give up rounds for it, which is kind of what, again, you see these shots, the fire that comes out of him.
The counter come out. Whoa, he's choking him.
Just framing with the lead hand there, but I will agree with you that Lucas Bahdi does tend to look for the bigger shots versus the combination.
That hurt.
That is going to get him in trouble because look at that double jab right hand from Casamonica, and he's eating up points. He's eating up rounds doing that, where Lucas Bahdi is relying on the one big counter punch. I didn't like that right there to try to like stay in range and just put his hands out. I'm not sure what's going on with him, but he's taking some punches here that are, 1, damaging, and 2, losing him rounds.
He's got his arm wrapped up.
A little gamesmanship there. We look like we're in the zone, chat. We're trying to. Yeah, at the end of the round, we're going to see if they turn this up a little bit. Nice right hand, Casamonica. And another one.
Oh, he's a belly shot right there. Hey, the bell rung, they got 3 more hits in. What's that?
You got to go tell the ref. Go tell the ref off.
Foul.
You got to tell him off. I would caution against that if I'm Lucas Bahdi, or excuse me, if I'm Armando Casamonica. I would not stay in the pocket, even in those last 10 seconds of rounds, and trying to trade with a big-time power puncher like Lucas Bahdi is. What would be your favorite shot to go to, Dad, if you're in there?
Oh, what was he saying?
What would your favorite shot be if you wanted to box, if you wanted to throw punches? What would it be? Uppercut, hook,
It'd have to be the uppercut.
Yeah?
And you know what I'd do? I'd put the top of my head right in his nose.
Yeah.
And I'd put pressure on it. He wouldn't even see it coming.
That's not a bad strategy.
I'd have to move my head out of the way because I don't want to hit myself and knock myself out.
We call that the Tyson Fury.
Oh, is that right?
Threw an uppercut one time, smacked himself in the head with it.
You're kidding.
Promise you.
That'd be horrible. Well, how'd your fight go, but well, I knocked myself out. I lost.
Chat, what would be your favorite punch? Let us know, man. We want to hear these. And again, get those Papa Plim questions in. I want to get more Q&A with you guys here.
What round are we in now, Wade?
You tell the people.
It's 5.
That's right.
Yep, there it is. It come up.
Round number 5.
So why are we doing 10 rounds here and the first one was 8? What's the difference?
Experience. That really is all it is. Experience, and these two are on the precipice of some potential title stuff. What happened here?
Just go ahead. I'm just fooling around here.
Yeah, you dropped something, didn't you?
I didn't.
As he looks for that. But they're on the potential. Oh, yeah, you're going to need that.
Mine's in my pocket.
Okay, well, we'll keep it here then.
I have 2 of them.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep it right here just in case someone doesn't.
Hey, we're going to have focus here on this fight now.
But the reason that they have these 10 rounds is because they're on the precipice of potentially getting more title fights or getting into a title fight, so preparing for that.
Okay, listen, I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention, so these are 3-minute rounds?
Correct.
Is all the fights except for the main event?
No. So the women's fights are going to be 2-minute rounds.
Yes.
And the main event is going to be a 2-minute round.
Right.
Yeah, so most fights on the card will be 3 minutes. Oh, big left hook
Did you see the water fly off his head?
That sweat was flying there.
I thought somebody threw a water bottle.
It was a lot of perspiration coming off of the forehead of Lucas Bahdi.
What was that, Wade? Come on, man.
So I can't work with this guy, man. Imagine him doing this during a boxing card.
I love you, boy. You know that.
Oh my God. But yes, again, I've watched this entire fight, and I'm seeing a Lucas Bahdi that's become very tentative here, and he's looking for that one big shot. I think you pointed that out earlier, Dad. That's been the biggest detriment for him right now, and I know he's
I'm telling you, I think he's behind, Wade.
He's absolutely at this point. And it's the pressure, it's the pace. It is all of the stuff that Armando Casamonica is bringing him.
You hear these guys in front of us?
Yeah.
You know what he's saying?
What?
Let's go!
That's not an official Italian translation, but honestly, it probably
pretty much boiling down
it
to
probably
saying,
is.
Let's go!
Hey, watch your mic there, all right? I know you cracked out on this Celsius, but you got to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't get out of greenback much. I let my hair down, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever's left of it up there. But, yeah, we
oh, look here. We got a daggum sleeper hold or something.
doing a little do-si-do.
What is that?
Here in Texas. Just in a little clinch. Oh, right hand across the guard there for Armando Casamonica.
Man, dude's boxing
Parker,
now.
my guy, I see you, man. Appreciate you. Balls by 50, he said.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh, my gosh.
We need it. We'll talk about it.
That would absolutely make the weekend.
Nice right hand, Armando. We'll talk about it after this fight, but yes, we need those balls to win.
Oh, my God.
Left hand out of the switch stance. Armando goes southpaw here.
I'm going to have to get down here where I can see it.
Oh, right hook out of southpaw. Casamonica, a late switch there, and again.
That was a haymaker.
That was a big-time shot, and another round one for Armando Casamonica. The people are saying the Celsius got you turned up. Speaking of turning up, that main event is coming up next. They're showing right now all of the career accomplishments for both guys. What do you see there? Jake Paul, Mike Tyson.
10-1, 50-6. Belts 3-9. KOs 44. Jake Paul 7.
Yeah.
Most of these are old athletes.
Yep.
Jake Paul's been going. I think he fought a basketball player.
That's true.
A dairy milker. What else? I mean, half these guys are not even legit. This is a joke.
A dairy milker.
Yeah. So if I want to come out of retirement, do YouTube for a while, come out of retirement, and go to boxing, I can make that kind of money.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I don't understand it.
What would your YouTube channel be about?
Probably deer hunting and fishing.
We've actually talked about this. We're going to cover this round. I'm going to tell you guys. My dad talked about actually making a YouTube channel. Chat, I want to know if you'd watch. Here we go. Round number 6. And
wait, do they have something in front of their shorts there that's kind
it's
of
a groin guard.
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It's super uncomfortable. I don't know how they move around so fluidly. I've tried it one time to like put it on and move around and do stuff.
They have to train in it then to get used to it.
They do, absolutely. But it's super uncomfortable. But you obviously need it for, low blows, protection, all that, right? Same way Manscaped protects you. We'll do that read in a second, but it's similar here.
Yeah, I was wondering how them guys can take a shot below the belt and act like not even raise an eyebrow.
Yeah, you got to have some protection there. Oh, nice left hook from Lucas Bahdi. That's the one that we're talking about. That's the shot that he has in the arsenal that I don't know that many people have seen because of, again, he has that viral knockout. But outside of that, they haven't really seen what he brings to the table. There's another big-time uppercut. He's found some openings here.
Oh, that's a good one on the chin.
There's a solid shot there on the counter from Casamonica, but you're going to need to see Lucas Bahdi here step it up in these last 2 minutes. Nice counter right hand.
He left himself open there.
He's starting to cook a little bit here in round number 6.
Man, I'm afraid my boy's needing one of these things. What they call it, a salsa?
So you want to show it to the camera?
I'm going to show it to the camera. When he comes to the side after this round, I think I'm going to get up there and give him some.
I don't think that's permitted here in the state of Texas Athletic Commission.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to get your boy disqualified here.
What if I got him a hot dog?
I don't know if he...
That always fires me up.
Pause. So, what are you thinking of this round so far for Lucas Bahdi?
I think Bahdi's got this round.
Yeah.
Or Bahdi.
Bahdi,
yeah.
He's done well here.
But this is the only round he got, you know what?
He needed this one. He absolutely needed this one.
It still ain't enough. Unless he knocks the boy out.
True. He's gonna need a little bit more work past the halfway point in the fight, so he's gonna need to really start turning it up here.
Man, I really hate that I got to watch this monitor because there's people in front of me. And I'm sitting right here in Dallas by ringside.
You just got to be able to look around it. I have to deal with this every fight.
I could just go up there and stand beside him, put my arm around him and say, hey, man, you're going to have to get on your knees.
Okay. We don't need any of that.
No, I wouldn't do that.
But what we have here is a Lucas Bahdi that's turning up and starting to actually get involved here and really have some success here in this 6th round. This could turn the tide of the fight if he can find some success. And more so than that, Dad, just find some confidence. Sometimes you get into these rounds here where you're not having a lot of success and you're like, well, it's not going my way. It just takes one punch. Just like a basketball player, it just sometimes takes one basket made.
Right. You got to keep shooting to get you going, right?
You have to. And he did in this round. I thought he had a better round here. What are we doing with their legs here?
What do you mean?
You
didn't see him?
He's switching stance, so he goes from the orthodox. Show me orthodox stance to the chat. Some people don't know orthodox stance. Show me.
Oh,
right. So sometimes at the end of the round, he's done this the last couple.
Yeah.
Where he starts kind of getting his footwork going, and he'll switch stance, and then he's in the southpaw position.
He's picking his legs up really high and spreading them, look like a praying mantis or something. He got to go through all that to get realigned.
I guess so. Maybe he had to readjust, realign.
You didn't see him, did you?
I didn't. I was paying attention to the chat for a second.
I thought for a minute he had one of his boys hung.
Oh, but you never know. It definitely could be. Definitely could be. Dad, I want you to make sure you thank one of the chat members here. Gifted 20 memberships.
Do what now?
Gifted 20 memberships.
Gifted 20 memberships.
Yeah. Do you want to say thank you to Eddie for the 20 gifted?
Oh yeah, thank you, Eddie. Appreciate that.
There it is.
I hope you guys are enjoying this.
There you go.
Because I am.
There you go.
I'm outside of my realm right now. I can't believe this place. It's
Something
amazing.
special.
It's even amazing when they turn the lights out.
You know, we're sitting at about the 35-yard line right now.
Is that right?
Might have get you in your three-point stance, go tackle somebody.
Yeah, I'd like to get down to three-point stance again.
Here we go.
I probably never would get up.
Here we go. Round number 7 in 10 rounds here. And a little bit of life out of Lucas Bahdi in that 6th round. Let's see if he can follow it up here in the 7th. I think that your boy, Casamonica, needs to get back on that front foot, get back on the pressure.
Yeah,
you know
and
what I mean?
Casamonica's face is really red, so he's took some shots.
Oh, big swing and a miss from Casamonica, and the left hook from Lucas Bahdi behind it. We have a lot of, what's going on?
People starting to cheer somebody's name.
Let's see. We're getting Bahdi chants, and then the people behind us are big-time Armando Casamonica fans. So you're seeing the crowd is starting to fill up. This arena's starting to get louder and louder. I'm telling you, by the time we get to the main event, thank goodness we have headphones on. I wouldn't be able to hear you. Like sitting right next to me, there is no chance.
It'd be like being at Neyland Stadium on a home game at night.
That's
you know
true. That's true. Right now we're seeing pressure from Casamonica, though. Nice jab to the body there from Bahdi. 3-punch combo there behind it. What do you think the instructions are? They're yelling them in Italian. What do you think they're saying?
I really don't know, man. Giddy up and go.
Giddy up and go.
Can y'all hear that? Whatever it is he's saying it really fast.
I know.
I think he's saying body shot.
Oh,
body
nice
shot.
right hand and a left hook. And another right hand.
Oh.
A left hook again. Armando Casamonica. Big-time shots here.
He's hurting him, Wade. He's done.
Racking him with heavy punches. Lucas Bahdi right now taking punch after punch.
Whatever this guy's hollering, he needs to keep it up.
I know. And again, the problem you see is that Lucas Bahdi wants to try to counter in between with one big punch at a time. And in doing so, he's getting eat up with combination after combination. He can't just throw one to counter. It's not enough.
We've got 50 seconds left.
Yep. And this has been a Casamonica round, Dad.
Yeah, I think he needs to dance around, rest a little bit, and just take this round off and get fresh for the next one.
I actually don't disagree with that. You really have done the work here. Just obviously, when you have a big puncher in front of you, it's easier said than done. Nice right hand again.
Shot right there.
And a beautiful shot again from Casamonica. This would be an upset, no doubt about it, for him to come out and win this fight. And again, Lucas Bahdi riding high off the knockout of the year over Ashton H2O Silv. This would be a big-time win.
I told you, Wade, fear the beard.
Fear the beard is right at this point. And again, I don't know if there's any science behind it, but the beard protecting the chin thing has worked out so far for him.
Oh, look here. The rear naked choke and end of the round.
It wasn't a rear naked choke, but it's just a headlock. That is round number 7. And yes, as we sit right now, chat, we are not to the Netflix subscription service yet. Did you just down that whole thing?
I would just finished it up.
Is that gone?
Absolutely.
Let me see it.
That's got a good taste to it. You trying to crush my can? Look here.
Oh, you trying to? Okay.
What was
I was just making sure they saw it was empty. I wasn't saying.
Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna hit you
By
out
the way,
there.
show the people those hands, man. Those things were built for something else.
Yeah,
those are working hands.
That ain't no joke right there.
You just downed. Okay. I don't know how this is going to go from here on out, folks, but stay tuned.
Wait,
you have a water as well. You don't need another one. You're fine.
Yeah, I got some water.
Okay, take your water.
Tastes like little.
I'm going to take this over here.
And it tastes like a fruit drink, don't it?
It does. You enjoyed the orange one, though. Go Big Orange always.
They have a lot of flavors.
They do have a lot of flavors, yes. I am drinking the kiwi guava right now.
I can't even say that. A what?
Kiwi, wait, you want to read it?
A kiwi what?
Kiwi guava, go ahead.
A kiwi guava.
Okay, there's no accent that needs to be put on it.
Kiwi guava.
All right.
That sounds better, don't it?
It does. It's not bad. We have round number 8 and Casamonica with the chin strap protection program, Beard, that you alluded to, is winning this fight.
Bahdi's struggling right now.
He is struggling, like you're struggling with that last name.
It even says Bahdi on the back of his shorts.
Well, again, it's his last name. It's the way it's spelled, but it's said Bahdi.
I mean, that's what you said.
No, that's the way he says it.
Well, look here. Now look out.
So here, he needs to get going, though, Dad. He has to get going.
Yeah, right now, we're in the 8th?
Yeah. Lucas Bahdi, I mean, it's now or never, and he may need to stop.
Look here.
That was a great 3-punch combination, double jab right hand.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm going to make it 10 rounds.
Why is that?
Look at these. I'm wore out. Man,
They're wearing you out. That's why you chugged that Celsius. Nice left hook. Again, Armando Casamonica. And you see him, he's following up. He knows, at least so far, that Lucas Bahdi's not willing to throw combinations with him. So every time, and we can see it here, every time Bahdi throws a one-punch, jab, right hand, whatever, he's looking to throw right back with 2, 3, 4.
Hey, you think I ought to walk up here behind this judge and see what he's got it scored and come back to you?
I don't think you should do that. I think we'll find out just like everybody else.
Over his shoulder and
you're not that tall. You aren't blessed with height like I was. You're not that tall. Nice right hand from Armando Casamonica. Yeah, Dad, listen, you didn't have the tall genes. It's unfortunate for you.
I got all the looks,
You're 5'8". Okay, you got all the looks. Chat, who looks better? Comment, let us know.
No, don't comment. You don't want to hurt my boy's feelings. I'm just glad he brought me down here. We need to keep your spirits up tonight.
Nice uppercut there from Lucas Bahdi. And he's starting to smile a little bit. He may have found something there, but he's going to need to find a lot more of it, Dad. A lot more of it.
Oh, now he's starting to move a little better.
And again, we talked about it earlier. He had flashes where he had some great combinations.
He just needs to fight.
I agree.
He needs to quit looking for that one-punch knockout and start fighting.
I agree.
His corner's got to let him know he's behind.
Okay, so the chat is completely on your side with this. It's
absolutely.
Just unfortunate. Papa Plim looking better. Pops for sure. Old man looks better. Okay, we get it, chat. Thank you for that. Last 30 seconds
thank you
here.
for that, guys.
Oh, just barely missed with that right hand. And again.
They got him on the chin in, but did you see it deflect off the beard?
It did. It deflected off the beard. The beard protection once again is working out. Big right hand from Casamonica, but a nasty counter from Lucas Bahdi behind it. Very interesting there. Last few seconds here in round number 8. Bahdi looking to throw some just heat, but again, it's got to be more than one for him. Otherwise, he's just going to get overwhelmed like he has 8 rounds in. Casamonica, probably another round to him. Dad, we have 10,000 people watching us right now.
10,000 people. That's more than what's in here right now, I bet you.
Honestly, right now, I would say so. What do you got to say to the 10,000 people? Man?
Hello, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you're getting your money's worth. If this old boy don't do it, I'll take up slack and help him out. Y'all keep watching. We'll see if we can't make us a good show for you. Hang on a minute. I got to take a time out.
He's the best. So, yeah, we are 8 rounds in. And, again, us being in Dallas, Dad, I don't think the people know, you haven't flown on a plane in 25 years.
Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Everybody told me, oh, you're going to be okay. Don't worry about it. There's more people dying in car wrecks than there are planes. Well, guess what? It was a bad storm in Tennessee when we pulled out.
Yeah.
A thunderstorm, and I thought that plane was crashing, man.
It was probably just some turbulence that you're not used to.
Yeah, they told us it was going to be bad turbulence.
Yeah.
That didn't help me. Now I strapped myself into that seatbelt and swinched that thing down as tight as I could get it.
You Katie barred the door on her?
Hey, I thought we Katie barred the door when we hit that first air pocket.
Here we go.
Hey, my suitcase went higher in my head.
Here we go with round number 9. These two men not afraid to fly in any respect, to a different country, to a different venue, and in this fight, hopefully to a victory, as we see Armando Casamonica and Lucas Bahdi trying to figure out in these last 2 rounds who is going to take a win home. Wait, ain't no cowboy. I'm trying, all right? I'm trying to live up to the greatest here. Oh, nice body shot right hand from Casamonica. And again, nice right hand from Bahdi, but it's just one.
Yeah, and he hit his glove. He didn't land.
True. It was a shot that wasn't able to break the guard. There's a low jab to try to set up that right hand where he changes levels like that. He wants a jab, right hand over the top.
He sized him up.
You're starting to see Bahdi with a little bit more urgency here, which, I mean, we're in round 9. It's really now or never. But he's got to stay on that front foot, and like we spoke about, he's got to throw combinations. And it's very easy for us to say, you know, we're looking good in our rhinestone cowboy outfits. We're here ringside. But every time he opens up, watch Casamonica throw 2, 3, and 4, right? Every time there's a big-time counter coming behind it.
Man, I'm finding myself leaning and bobbing and weaving.
I was going to say,
I'm not even in the fight.
it's like you're in there with him.
Yeah.
I will say, you've been more in tuned and I don't know. I think you've appreciated this fight a lot more.
Oh, the other fight was a lot better.
You were switched on for that one.
I mean, that first fight, well, I guess it was my expectation. You know, them two little bitty guys coming in here, but, man, they were fighting.
I think we're going to get a little bit of that here. These guys are not much bigger. This is 135 pounds.
And
right hand.
What am I missing here? Look here. Again, rear naked choke.
What I would caution Casamonica against is sitting down and trading in these exchanges, right? There's a right hand from Bahdi. I wouldn't sit and trade.
But look how many punches he gets in after that one.
100%. 100%. Wade, put on your hat. I'll put on the hat, but I can't wear it with the headset. So, Dad, you got to take over for a sec. Last 45 seconds. Call this for me.
Last 45 seconds. He's having to separate them. Right now, he got the good shot to the head. And he's still looking for the big knockout swing. Bahdi is going to have to start boxing and quit relying on that one swing.
There we are. So you guys could see the hats there. I can't wear it because it's going to look like this if I try to put it on.
Yeah, that looks good. Looks like a 10-gallon
hat. That does not look good,
hat.
and I don't think the people behind me are going to appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, they're starting to boo and holler.
It's just another reason for you to call me a p-head. I don't want to deal with it tonight, all right?
So why do they do that for? Why would somebody be boxing and reach down and grab you by the head? Is that to get a breather?
Oh, a little shove there at the end of the round.
Look at him.
From Armando Casamonica. Oh, look at this. We got a little bit of scuffle here at the end of the round.
He's trying to intimidate him, but
we're 9 rounds in. What are you intimidating?
Hey, I'm telling you, fear the beard, dude. He's got this.
He does have
Bar a knockout, he's got it.
So, yeah, the question was brought. What did you say? Why do they clinch like that?
Yeah, why when you're fighting, somebody puts somebody in a headlock?
Well, the headlock is just because one guy has a lower head position and another guy's upstairs.
Yeah.
But the clinch is initiated in most cases, and I'm sure you know this. When you're tired and you don't want to punch anymore, grab onto the guy, hold on to him. So
if he's in or on you?
Yeah. Stops punching you
I
and
see
you get
it
a
a
little
lot in
rest.
boxing, and I thought, why? Why are they doing that?
And if you can get your weight above the other guy, think about having to carry his weight, right? So you can just lay on him like that, a little half-hearted headlock, and it just frustrates him a little bit. Referee's like, come on, you know. It's the
and
same
if you don't get him a headlock and he does come out of it, there's a chance you're going to take an uppercut.
There you go. Absolutely.
So you make him separate you, right?
Correct. You want to protect yourself at all times. That's the #1 rule. Keep yourself protected, but
I think we're going to see some action here, Wade.
I agree with you. I hope so. From Lucas Bahdi specifically, because I think he needs it. Maybe this fight's a lot closer than we believe, but I think Casamonica has done a great job of just high volume the entirety of the fight.
Hey, if it's a lot closer than what we think, they're going to have some change these judges up.
You going to go escort some of them out of
I'm
the
going to
building?
go talk to them, tell them to get their heart right.
Okay.
I know what I see here.
Here, look at this, though. Lucas Bahdi starting to push the gas.
Look at him. What's he complaining about?
He's frustrated that Lucas Bahdi is framing with his hand and keeping it there.
Oh, you got a good one on the chin.
Technically illegal to be able to just keep your hand in front of a guy.
He's been doing that all night.
You'll see some referees call it. You'll see some let it go.
Yeah.
But
hey, that's not a bad tactic right here.
I
go
agree.
in and get low, let him lock you up. You're not losing no points.
Yeah.
You ain't taking the chance of getting knocked out.
2 minutes here left in round number 10, the final round of this second bout on the card here. And you're hearing nice big-time left hook to the body there from Armando Casamonica. And you're hearing the small faint body chance in the crowd. They're trying to will their guy on. It's going to need a lot more than that,
He missed on that uppercut.
Going to need a lot more.
I wish I knew what his corner was saying.
Another uppercut. Bahdi's looking for it, but look at that volume. Just, again, it's so hard to try to punch in between 6 or 7 punches.
Oh, he got 2 in right there.
Nice roll from Bahdi. And he's
Bahdi
always
should be fighting like this the whole fight.
Yeah, I agree with you.
He's landing some of these.
He's still dangerous.
A minute 20.
Still dangerous with just over a minute left in this 10th round. And you see him trying to trigger a right hand like that. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, but he's not able to land that separator.
There's somebody behind us talking in a foreign language.
They are. That's Italian you're hearing there, but nice right hand there again from Lucas Bahdi. That was a big one.
My boy just needs to back up and stay away from him now.
That was a big one.
One round ain't going to win it for him.
Right hand through the guard.
Just don't get knocked out.
Right hand uppercut. 46 seconds. Hold on a second here.
I hear people chanting Bahdi.
Uppercut again. Lucas Bahdi. Left hook.
Don't drop your hands.
37 seconds. Right hand over the top. And Armando Casamonica is throwing caution to the wind a bit here. He doesn't have to do this.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd stay back. Lock him up. 25
Lucas Bahdi
seconds.
trying to find a miracle in this last 20 seconds here. Uppercuts are landing.
That's the best he's fought the whole fight.
This is the best round. I agree.
Keep your hands up.
He's trying to find it. 14 seconds, and he's coming forward. They're going to trade till the end here. Armando Casamonica goes southpaw.
Keep the feet moving.
Right hand, left hook. Lucas Bahdi. And now I think Armando understands that he has this, or at least he thinks he does.
Yeah.
And that's going to be all. Man, that was a very interesting last round. And again, we are just.
Hey, right now, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We are watching it, and we are scoring it the way we think it's going. We don't know.
No one got knocked down. I pretty much know what I'm looking at, Wade.
So what are you saying?
Look here. Get him off the rope. Ain't nobody giving you nothing. Some guy thinks he's already won it.
You're talking about Lucas Bahdi. He jumped up on the ropes to celebrate. And again, he's doing that to try to, and it's a weird thing in boxing to try to sway the judges.
They already give their account.
Exactly. It's a weird thing to do. I don't understand.
He should have done that last round then.
In the middle of the thing?
Yeah, jumped up there. If he had that much energy, why didn't he knock him out?
I'm saying, I don't know. We actually don't we actually don't know who has won this fight, but what would you say?
I would say my Casamonica is the one I'm picking. I mean, he's fought harder all night.
Okay. You're going to say a decision win.
I'm sorry about the language. I can't understand. I can't pronounce his name.
No one's faulting you for trying, Dad.
I'm sure he couldn't say my name right now neither.
That's true. He doesn't speak almost any English at all, so that's true.
Right.
And I don't know who wants to be saying, Big Arnold every so often. Arnold is a tough one,
Papa Plim. Who's Big Arnold?
Well, Arnold, Papa Plim, either of them. Wade is a good name. I appreciate the look for Wade. What was the inspiration?
I just named him as the first thing I seen when I come out of the hospital.
Anyway, folks, we got our official decision. And we are ready to hear it. I think I'm going to go with you, Dad. I think
you think he does. I don't know. It's all for
close though.
It is close.
Closer than maybe we gave it credit. Draw.
Oh,
one
no
draw.
way. Lucas Bahdi. Wow. I don't understand that.
I don't know. I saw it the other way. I thought Armando Casamonica had won. He's not super upset, so maybe we didn't see that one the right way there. He's not super protesting there. But I did not see that going to Lucas Bahdi. And I came into this thinking Lucas Bahdi was going to have a standout performance.
Right.
That this was going to be his fight to win. That was a tough fight for him.
I turned one of the judges. Okay. Hey, come here. We need to talk to you.
You don't need to point out.
What are you thinking about?
Chat, are we crazy? Are we crazy? Because I saw this as a decision win for Armando Casamonica. I don't like to use the term robbery a lot in boxing because things are so subjective, But, man, I thought he did enough to win that. One.
I'm going to let him know. I thought he was the winner.
Sure, tell him when he comes out here. He's going to walk right by us.
I appreciate him. I'm going to shake his hand.
I need some tissues, man. My nose is getting stopped up. I need to see if I can find somebody that's got some tissues here. Let me,
What in the world's going on? You need to
Melissa.
Do you know this girl?
I do know her. Melissa, do you have any tissues? Thank you.
She's going to get you one after it runs down your face, Wade.
I'm all good for now. We're good.
I'll get you one about an hour.
I'm all set.
Hey, what we got here?
No, it's not for us, I don't think. That's for them. We're hanging out. Did you want to, I think we might have missed him.
You've got to be kidding.
Or no, he went.
Good job, guys.
It was you guys. We thought you guys.
He told me to call him.
He was talking to somebody else. But
I'm pretty sure he was looking at me.
We thought that was Armando Casamonica. Okay, chat, it is time for Papa Plim Q&A. Get your guys' questions in. I want to get at least 2 or 3 here, 2 or 3 good ones. But yeah, I want to talk more about this this co-main event. You talked about the women's fight, Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. We're going to see it here as the program goes on. What do you think, man? Who wins that one?
I'll be honest with you. I've never seen a female boxing match in my life.
Wow.
I know I've heard about them. I know they have them.
You've heard about them.
I've never sat and watched one. And that don't mean that's nothing against women. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited to see this.
We watch now Jake getting slapped by Mike Tyson.
They showed that slow motion. He did step on his toe.
Absolutely, yeah.
I thought it was just an opportunity for him to. What about him getting down there and looking like the Lion King? Oh, Messiah. And I don't know, what was that deal? What was Jake Paul doing?
I don't know if
now
he
look,
did
he's rubbing his tongue.
I don't know if he did that, but he did absolutely go a little crazy after that fight.
Yeah, he did.
Or after that slap, I should say. He meditated, and then he got up in Ariel's face and said, Mike must die. So I don't know which one of them.
He calmed down. He's down there doing his, whatever. And then he got up and went crazy. It didn't work.
So do you think Jake stepped on his toe on purpose? Because I've been hearing that. We heard Amir Tyson say that. His son. We heard.
I'm old school, right? You know in a street fight, that's an old move.
The old step on your foot?
You step on your foot and you swing, you can't move it back.
You can't move, exactly.
So I think Tyson got the first one in. I think Jake was fixing to slap him.
No, he was not going to.
Why
Jake has never done that.
I know, but.
So here's what I think happened, okay?
You think he accidentally done it?
Yes, because what Jake does in these face-offs, I know I'm going to be on the wrong end of the conspiracy crowd here. Oh, they want to know the Vol score prediction as well. We'll get to that. I think Jake, he does this thing where he like runs up on people.
Does he do that a lot?
Every time.
Yeah.
And I think he just got a little overzealous, and Mike was walking toward him, and it just happened to be
that way. He got the size 13 on his toe.
Yeah, something like that. But okay, yeah, I heard the 98-92. That was wild. But, okay, Vol score prediction tomorrow.
Well, it's according on if Nico's healthy or not.
True.
If Nico's healthy, I say Tennessee. I mean, the offense has been struggling. Tennessee 28, Georgia 20.
Tennessee 28, Georgia 20.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Georgia's offense has been terrible.
They're saying Nico is healthy. Chad's confirming.
That's good to know. I say 28-20. I hope it's a good game. But I also seen Georgia play against Texas. That defense there shows up. It might be Georgia 20, Tennessee 3.
Okay. Well, listen, the people are asking, how did you feel about me getting into combat sports? But more so than that, how did you feel about me? By the way, we have Michelle Watpool walking out right now. She's about to fight Shadeja Green. This will be the first women's fight on the card. Yeah. We'll talk about that in a second. How did you feel about me getting on YouTube?
I told you, I had no idea. I didn't even know I'm not very
tech savvy,
you know. I never, but that's when I really started paying attention to YouTube and finding out the how to use my phone, you know.
Right.
And I got on that YouTube, and I can fix a lot of things on my own, right?
Right.
And that's a lot of credit to you because I never got on YouTube much.
Right.
But I thought, no, you ain't. What is this? You ain't gonna make it like this. I thought you was wasting your time.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm still not so sure you ain't, but I have a greater appreciation of what you do now after this weekend and watching you work, you know. Now I kind of understand it.
The people are asking, what's harder to do, a 9-to-5 job or what I do?
It's according to
what 9-to-5 you have, and
it's according to what kind of job you got.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, there's a lot of responsibility with what you're doing, Wade. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But if you had to sit in there and in a coal mine and chisel away at a rock,
I was gonna say, is it harder to do my job or your job?
It's probably harder to do your job.
Maybe with preparation, but physically your job is way harder.
Yeah, a whole lot more. Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do, break a nail? You sure ain't going to pop a bead of sweat. But, yeah, I mean, you're sitting on your ass, you ain't going to pop no sweat, right? Unless you're in a heated room somewhere under a red light. But
tell the people what you do so they understand what's going on.
I'm an aviation mechanic. I think we went through this with that first, but I am an aviation mechanic.
Yeah.
Working on several different engines, military and commercial. And I got to stay focused, you know. I mean, there's people's lives at stake every day. And I flew down here, which I know by listening to those engines on the way down that
you were checking to make sure everything was good.
I heard them, the RPMs and how they were running. I felt pretty comfortable with the plane itself, I just didn't know about the pilot.
You told me, I was going to say, you told me that you were going to make sure you talked to the pilot beforehand to make sure everything was good.
The door was open. I should have went in there.
Yeah.
But they were kind of directing traffic one way, and I had a lot of people behind me, so I was courteous.
We got another aviation mechanic in the building here.
Where he works at? I'm in the Merville Standard Aero facility.
There you go. So yeah, my job is physically very easy. I keep myself in shape though, you know.
You know, you have to. Sitting on your ass and eating all the time, you're going to get fat as a hog. But
Appreciate it.
With a job like this, you're going to have to do something, work out, or run or something.
That's true. That's true. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we now have our next fight up to go. I'm telling you, we're moving pretty quick here, man.
Yes, we are.
We're going. Are you
I
good?
cannot believe
right now? Are you okay?
This is East Tennessee team. I mean, time.
Yeah.
So it's only 6.
Okay.
But I thought, good Lord.
Tyzar, appreciate you. Thank you for that. By the way, guys, super chats and stuff, I may not be able to get to all of them, but I appreciate you guys, your seen and your loved. Thank you so much.
We need to talk to as many people as we can because they're taking time out of their schedule.
I know. We got to get this thing going, man. We'll find some people to get in here. If not, I think they're rocking with us. If there's 14,000 people in here right now, we have our next fight up. I want to get predictions from you. We have Shadeja Green taking on Melinda Watpool. Shadeja Green, one of Jake's promotion MVP, one of their fighters. She's 14-1 with 11 knockouts from Paterson, New Jersey. Rough part of New Jersey. Melinda Watpool from Toronto, Canada, the 6th. Where Drizzy Drake resides. You know Drake.
Yeah.
That's your guy. Melinda Watpool, 7-0 with 2 knockouts. A little bit newer in her career. This is supposed to be, if I'm being honest, this is a championship fight for the WBO Super Middleweight Championship of the world for the women. But Shadeja Green should win this fight.
That's who I think is going to win.
She should win this fight. 18K. Wow, thank you guys so much, man. We appreciate you guys, and I can't even imagine. This is unbelievable stuff. Thank you guys.
Man, I hope this is a lot of action in this fight. That old gal still.
I've watched Shadeja Green. You got some news to report there?
Yeah, I thought she had a picture of a big old buck on her phone.
Yeah.
I took a second glance. It's a German Shepherd.
People like their dogs.
I know, but I was disappointed. I thought she had a big dead buck or something somebody harvested.
Okay. There's a lady next to us with apparently a dog picture on her phone. My dad's interested. I've watched Shadeja Green before. I've called a couple of her fights. She's very smooth as a boxer, and she does hit hard. She has 11 knockouts for her 15 fights. We're going to see something here, I think. I think we're going to see something here. Chat, give us your prediction in the chat. Is it going to be Shadeja? They call her the Sweet Terminator. You like that nickname?
Yes, I do. This is a 10 round.
10 rounds, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. It's going to be, that'd be a little quicker.
Tell them what they're fighting for.
What they're fighting for.
This is the championship. Read that out.
The WBO World Super Middleweight Championship.
That was beautiful.
At 168 pounds, 10 rounds.
We're
2-minute round.
We're going to.
Okay, my bad. You told me to read it.
That was good. That was fantastic.
Oh, look here.
Get him a job here. Let's go, Netflix. All right, so round 1, I want to see if Watpool can get Shadeja Green's attention. When there isn't someone that can gain her respect, she usually mows him down pretty quickly. If someone hits her with something early, the fight becomes a little slower and more methodical. So I think if you are Michelle Watpool, it's a respect game in round 1 here. By the way, yes, shout out to all of our mods here tonight. I see Nicole leading the dance here. I see Ariel. I see Piggly in there as well. We have a mod named Piggly Wiggly, by the way.
You have what?
A moderator of this chat. Their name is Piggly Wiggly.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good grocery store back to house.
That is a good grocery store.
You know what they say if you got a Piggly Wiggly in your town?
What's that?
That means you got deer in there.
There you go. Appreciate all you guys moderating the chat tonight. But as we get into this, again, you're seeing a lot of hesitation in this first round, maybe a bit of a feeling out process, but what Shadeja does have is big-time power in her right hand, so she's going to look to land it at all points. What do you think about Shadeja's shorts, by the way? They look like
somebody forgot to tie their shoes up, don't it?
It looks like there's some mummy wraps or some laces going on there. I don't understand sometimes with the big left hook there from Watpool. I don't understand with the eccentrics sometimes with the boxers. It sometimes makes you fight a little bit more difficult, I feel.
And maybe a distraction to the other person, too. They all that flopping around. I tell you what I'd do. I'd grab him strings in the front. She'd try to run, then I'd cold cocker.
Sounds like a sound strategy there, Pop. Here we go with the last 10 seconds in round number 1. This is going to move fast, a lot faster than our men's fights. So here we go at the end of round 1. Honestly, this is a Michelle Watpool, or excuse me, Melinda Watpool victory in round 1. I think she's up 1-0.
I'll tell you one thing, it's noticeably different.
In
the
what
shorter
way?
rounds.
Oh, the shorter rounds. Yeah,
Yeah.
We're in and out of there. Listen, everybody likes going fast.
Absolutely.
Everybody likes moving fast.
That's what I told you last round. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. And, you know, we was kind of cutting up with each other thinking, you know, they're wearing me out.
Yeah.
But more than anything, boy, my ass starting to hurt this chair. You know it?
Is it?
Oh, God.
You need something to, like, sit on, or
You know,
good?
good Lord bless me with a lot of things, but cushion wasn't one of them.
I'll tell you what, I've been told many a times I got a little bit of a dumpy.
A what?
A dumpy.
A dumpy? What?
Chat, you can confirm this. Do I or do I not? I'm just saying, you may not see, like, again, I got the height, you know what I'm saying? I got the muscle definition, and I got a bit of the caboose out of the jeans.
Oh, that's good.
That didn't come your way.
I don't know where that comes from.
I'm surprised you don't.
Well, you know what you do squats. That helps.
Well, yeah, I'm surprised that you're able to survive with